And welcome everyone to this week's episode of Ghosts of Saltmarsh. We're back from break, woohoo! We're ready to play. We're gonna go around, we're gonna say, wow, Lindy hasn't done this in a while, and everyone is in the wrong spots. But we'll start with Polly. Polly, how are you tonight?
I'm doing great. I'm very excited to be here, very excited to be back. I will be playing Polly Capsa, the Air Genasi Warlock, who is just trying to, get the ghosts out of her inherited house. That's it. That's my goal in life.
That's a good goal in life to have, drive out the ghosts. Next up we have D20 Coup de Grace. How are you?
Yes, that is me. Yes, I will be playing Morgor. He's an orc artificer, and his current goal is to kill the ghosts and gain a little piece of this place for himself.
That, sometimes all we want is a little piece of something. I don't know what piece Gothos wants, but how is deception check? How are you tonight?
Oh, I'm great. I'm glad to be back. Looking forward to trying to remember Gothos and what he's doing. He's a dwarven barbarian, a giant barbarian, but just not quite giant yet. Hasn't got to that point because you get your class specifics for barbarian at 3. So I'll just be throwing hammers until then. Great. Looking forward to it.
Wonderful, wonderful. And the last person who's looking forward to it tonight would be Shiny Pilot. How are you?
Yeah, hi. I'm playing Tidal Wave, goes by Ty. He is a sea elf who is trying to figure out what happened to his friend, Capsa's dead uncle Orion. We're investigating, last I recall.
Yep.
Question mark. And
Yep.
I hope we'll find out some more information of who killed him, because come on, it was a murder. It was definitely not,
Totally.
Didn't we speed run the basement?
Yeah, you've been
Sounds
speed
familiar.
running
Kind
the
of, yeah.
house
We
to
kinda
a certain extent.
We didn't go upstairs where all the traps
No.
were leading us. We went
We just
downstairs.
No, you went
inadvertently
downstairs.
downstairs. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, there was 2 sets of tracks, and you followed one of them straight down. You're like, fuck the upstairs, and making sure nothing can come into the basement behind us. We're going downstairs first. And yeah. You got some plate mail, a couple of magical items and trinkets, a bunch of skeletons in a closet, including the old alchemist
useful.
who had the house before Polly's uncle even did. Yeah, he hurled a lot of acid, and y'all are currently taking a short rest. And everyone also leveled up to level 2 based on surviving the skeletal encounter. And the little bugs that crawled out of the corpse that was in the first room. That was very strategically placed there to scare people away. Didn't scare them away. So y'all are chilling in the basement, where there's a lot of beds. It's been like a month since we've played, so I'll give you another reminder of what the room looks like that you're in. This torchlit chamber was once a large cellar, but has since been converted into living quarters. 10 crude beds stand along the south wall, each with a wooden locker at its foot. A long wooden trestle table ringed by rickety stools dominates the middle of the room. Metal cutlery, cups, and dirty plates sit atop the table. A cook stove is installed near the table, and evidence of a recently cooked meal sits in a pot atop it. Large ham hangs from a loop of twine near the stove. And then the sturdy set of stairs, and it leads to the trap door in the ceiling above. And there are 2 wooden doors on the east side of the room. One of which you opened. It was all the skeletons, and then beyond that, with a secret door, was the alchemist's workshop laboratory. And the other room you've not opened yet. But you have beds to take a little short rest in if you want a little power nap.
When you first described this room, I think I failed to hear ham.
Probably.
So
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna go.
hanging by the fireplace, yeah.
I
I
want
was
to go
just say,
eat
who
that.
doesn't like ham? Yeah.
Yeah, you can eat the ham. It is a salted cured ham, so it's pretty tasty.
Ty will probably look to Morgor and be like, careful that's not rotten. Make
As
upset
he's
stomach.
eating it, can we tell how long it's been just sitting there?
Few days, maybe
Has
a
it
week.
been eaten on by things?
Nope.
Is it
There's a
cured?
couple empty hooks next to it that makes it maybe there were more hams or sausages or something hanging here at some point, but
And the stairs to the far side of the room.
yes, lead to a
Lead up or
trapdoor in the
down?
ceiling.
Trapdoor in the ceiling.
Tastes fine.
Yeah, the ham's
fair enough.
a good cured ham. Don't think it's been down here very long.
Do you want
We said
some?
that we-
Just hanging from his mouth.
Did take a short rest. Are
Yes,
taking a short
you
rest.
ended with a short rest, so you can
Oh,
be
we
Okay.
in
ended with a
short rest mode now, or you can be like, we've rested,
Okay.
and we move on.
Tile takes some hand.
Yeah, during that short rest,
Sure.
Polly will attune to the Luckstone.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Luckstone.
Yes.
Cool.
Got some loot from the
Skeleton wizard.
alchemist. The alchemist. Yeah.
Yeah, alchemist.
Yes.
Really? What
He
loot
had-
did we get? I don't
He
I don't
had a
remember.
spell book, some gold objects, a human skull, an apple, a rose, and a set of five small discs, made out of pure gold. And let's see, what else did he have? Let's see. Oh yes, a bag of holding at his waist, and a luck stone. She did an arcana check on these to try to figure out what they were. We also have the
Mhm.
plate mail from the first room you guys went into. So those are the little magic-y trinkets.
And Polly has the bag of holding and the Luckstone.
When you
Doesn't the plate mail
attune-
need to be repaired?
No, it just needs to be cleaned. It was just really gross.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, Ty could wear it right now. It had the little bugs.
Yeah, the bugs.
Corpse
It-
maggots or whatever.
The
Yeah.
rot grubs. It had rot
Rot
grubs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Living in the corpse inside of it. So it's just a little juicy on the
Gross.
inside. You could take this short rest and clean it up and it'd be totally functional. I mean, it's totally functional, but
Hose it out a little bit.
it's not gorgeous. There's a few dents in it, but it's definitely wearable. You could take it to a blacksmith and they would fix it up to make it look nice and new.
Why
But
would
it
you need
is
to take it to
functional.
a blacksmith when you have one right here?
That's true. Your artificer could
Ah.
also ding tink fix it up a bit. Plate mail. So yes. Yep. Yep, serviceable plate mail. So as you attune to the Luckstone, you get a cold shiver down your spine, Polly.
Oh, cursed luckstone, a cursed stone.
Okay.
Bad
That's
Luckstone.
it. Just a shiver.
Just a
I
cold
was gonna say,
shiver.
a shiver.
Is it a shiver that I'm familiar with, like the cold in the back of my head kind of shiver, or
No.
no? This is different.
It
Okay.
makes it makes the little cold in the back of your head. You get a flash of that. It's agitation.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep.
I will notate that for later assessment.
Might need to figure that out. Okay. I want to go at these lock boxes.
Sure. The footlockers?
Yeah.
You may most certainly do so. Doop, doop, doop. Yep.
Of course. I'd be mindful and check for traps.
Ah,
And if there are any
okay.
traps, I ask someone else to open them.
Give me an investigation check then.
All right, here we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
24. That is a very good investigation check. None of these lockboxes are trapped. Half of them are empty. You're guessing whoever was staying in them didn't have their things in there at the time. You do see, and most of them are changes of clothing. Extra boots, shirts, pants. Several of them regular, normal, human-sized. So we'll say like, doodle here. These all have. I would draw on the right layer. That would help. Whoop. So these all have like 3 of them are like normal, average Joe Schmo sized shirts and pants. This one at the end, it's a little bigger. This person had to have been either really beefy or broad or a bit tall, like pretty tall. They're probably about your...
Morgor sized.
Yeah, basically Morgor sized. And then the other one is a little smaller.
This bed fits just right.
Yeah. One of them has a book on psychology.
Okay.
It's called How to Make Money and Win Friends.
How to make money. I'm here to take that.
And who is the author?
The author is. Hold on.
Wendell Eustace Abernathy, Lucius
No.
Throckwaddle House of Pepper the Fourth.
Wow, that's a
Average
long name.
It just says wealth on it.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, I
Oh,
even had
gosh.
the name still.
You did.
that?
Wendell
I
Eustace
did have the
Abernathy,
name.
Lucius Throckwaddle House of the Fourth of the Havisham House of Mathis. It starts with a B.
Not the Whitestone.
No, there's a picture on the inside of the author. It looks like a roguish fellow with a raspberry beret.
All right. Well, I will definitely take this for I don't know. Maybe it's a +2 charisma book. I'm gonna read this.
It could be.
I'm sure this is an artifact.
Of course.
left
Just
right
lying
here.
here.
Yeah.
Flying here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warlocks
but with your-
can't... Oh, go ahead.
With your 24, you also notice, Morgor, that there is a secret passage here. Since you're looking around in that area.
Okay.
But yes, warlocks, Polly.
I'm just gonna go stand
we're-
over here in this corner and see if anybody else notices.
Warlocks can't learn spells by spellbooks, right?
No, they got the wizard thing.
No. That's a wizard thing. Okay.
Unless you are a Pact of the Tome, in which
Which
case
I'm
you
not.
can learn rituals.
Actually, I don't think I've chosen... You don't choose your pact
I don't think you
until
choose
3,
that
right?
yet. Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
So maybe.
Then I will hand over the spellbook to Gothos.
Yep.
Um,
So you have two options. You have room A or secret passage B. Once you're done with your...
Morgor, sorry, is just standing over the corner, just arms crossed, kind of like occasionally just looks over at the wall.
is everything all right over there, Morgul?
Probably the ham.
I don't know. You tell me. Is everything all right?
I don't know. That's why I was asking.
He just kind of looks
Should I-
over at the wall and kind of looks back at you.
Okay, can I don't know, figure out what the hell he's talking about?
Yeah, you can investigate.
Okay. What? Oh, damn. There was an 18 and then it moved to a 2, so that's an 8.
An 8. It's a nice section of wall. I also forgot to tell you, Morgor, that there was also in one of those things a coin purse that held 7 gold and 16 silver.
Well.
Oh.
It's a very nice wall, Morgor.
This basement's real
Gothos
sturdy.
is at the stairs.
I'll say there's a pouch here with 17 gold and 16 silver.
Wow, all of
Oh.
you guys are terrible.
That's great.
I'm going to add it to my sheet.
Sure.
Do it.
All right.
And everyone has gotten able to roll whatever hit dice they
Okay.
want, get HP back, and
Oh shit, I forgot that.
Ty, perhaps you can tell us. Is everything all right over here?
Other than my friend's dead and we're inside his house taking a rest in his basement, yeah, everything's good.
Perhaps you should look closer.
Fine. I will come and I will look closer. He stands
will
next
help
to
him look.
Morgor and stares at the wall and goes,
I
"What are
will
we
help
looking
him
at?"
look just because I think
you
Morgor
most
is being
certainly
weird.
may.
Of course I'm being weird.
So you have advantage, Ty.
Morgor, Morgor, what am I looking at?
Did you roll with advantage?
I'm about to.
Okay.
He's talking while I roll it.
He just kind of like motions around him.
He stands and he looks around following his hands with a 22.
Oh yeah, there's totally it's pretty obvious there's a secret passage here.
It goes to the point
Hmm.
like,
He
Like
stands there
anyone with
with
an
his,
average amount of investigative ability would
he stands there with his arms over his shoulders.
it's a stone wall. There's a crack. It's obviously a door behind the wall.
Yeah, that's what Ty would basically do. Walk over to Morgor. This.
Polly,
Bingo.
You did not
What?
see that until they pointed
Not
that
a
out.
clue.
You're like, whoa.
Oh
Is that
wow.
an orcish
Whoa.
word? What does bingo mean?
Is Ty able to find
It's
the
a game
switch?
that I used to play with my brother before the incident.
Was it over bingo?
What
No,
incident?
no, how foolish.
Bingo or your brother?
Both.
I don't think I want to play games with you, Marco. I'm a little concerned.
Why? I'm so friendly.
Mm-hmm. So friendly. The friendliest.
Anyways, I'll open the door.
Okay. You open the secret passage, and you see stairs leading down.
Shall we try this direction?
Might as well.
Sure.
Just cautiously. I get the feeling that he chews on his lip a little bit, thinking about it, and goes, somebody may still be here.
Caution is my middle name.
I'll lead. Pulls out his big hammer and starts heading down the stairs.
Yeah, there's nothing better
I-
than somebody going, I'm going in front, and you whip out the big hammer. It's like, yeah. You're like, yeah, you are.
As we head down, Polly's gonna pop her detect magic and just kind of have that running,
I love
just
it.
in case.
I'm here for it. Sure. You go down the stairs, and you see that your path splits left and right. Which way do you go? As I try not to hiccup.
Sitting at the crux of the path, can I feel wind coming from either direction? Like a breeze.
Give me a survival check.
A survival check. Hey, I am
Yes.
relatively okay at survival.
Took me a minute. I was like, no, not natural
What? I
world.
rolled
This
horrible.
is not Call of Cthulhu.
That is a 9.
It's hard to tell. It's very damp at this area.
Mhm.
There's a little air coming from behind you. Now that you just opened the secret passage.
Mhm.
No, you don't. It's hard to tell if there's any more movement.
I head
What's
to
the
the right.
holdup? Are you scared?
You head
Mhm.
to the right.
There is a break in the path. It goes right or it goes left. I was thinking.
So you go to the right.
Right is right.
Right
Right.
is always right.
Right. And there is an uneven, naturally formed cavern about 20 feet in diameter, and the path continues. You think they might connect based on this, possibly, but it's curving.
Anyone notice any signs of habitation here?
I'll look
Yeah, I'll
for
take
A
a
great
look.
orc of eyes.
It is also
Noticing.
pitch dark here, so unless you have light source. Which I think Polly had some light up. I remember.
How about a torch then?
I don't actually.
One of
I'll
y'all
light up
had
a torch.
something. Okay, sure.
And then, just look at the ground closely, see if I can see
Yeah.
any
Give me
cracks or
survival.
anything. Oh boy,
Looking at
I'm
candle.
great at this. 10?
Mm,
It doesn't look like anyone has passed through here recently. But there's definitely older tracks. It's very wet in this cavern, and as you guys are in this cavern,
Uh-oh.
Morgor and Gothos, could I
Mhm.
please have both of you make me a dexterity saving throw?
okay,
Dex-
well, we have
dexterity
light. So I have
Yes.
danger sense, so I have advantage on my
That's
dexterity
great.
save.
Mhm.
You can't use dexterity saves against me.
I can't use
It's not allowed.
saving throws against you.
Because I'm
That's-
bad at them. I'm really bad at them.
Oh,
I rolled a
well,
15 and a 3, so 15.
Never mind, I'm great.
You're great,
All right,
19.
yeah, I got a 19. All right.
In which case, that's very good, as neither of you get hit by the green slimes that drop from the ceiling.
I was gonna say, oh no.
Uh-oh.
Fight time.
Yeah.
We rolling initiative.
No! They're kind of...
They're friendly slimes?
Alright, well then,
No,
I
they're
chop
more
them.
of an atmospheric effect. Yeah, you can destroy them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like
okay.
the worst equivalent of brown mold.
Mm.
Yeah, so
They're
they're
more
they're
like
like-
traps.
like Venus flytraps of the
Yeah.
slime world. Yeah.
Yeah.
They can't move, but they will eventually, as they form on the ceiling, send things down to drop and try to dissolve and create more. But they missed, so you're safe. Just don't step in it, maybe. You
Interesting.
Congratulations, we live.
anyone can make me a nature check if they want to know more about these screens.
Sure.
Alright.
Nature.
Quit!
Oh, I'm so good with that.
So
Oh.
natural.
What the hell
14.
is this thing?
17.
All right, 12 and ups, people. You know that if you come into contact with green slime, you take acid damage until you get it all scraped off or it's destroyed. It deals more acid damage against wood or metal. And if you had like a wooden spoon or like a basic metal sword to try to scrape it off of you, it would be not great for the thing you use to scrape.
Do you think perhaps diluted it can be used as a cleaning agent?
Absolutely.
Hmm.
A high
probably-
dilution. But yeah.
Kai, be careful. There's droppings from the ceiling. It's acidic. Just be careful. Especially in that new armor you're wearing.
Appreciate the heads up. And he steps like really close to the wall away from it all, looking at
Good
it.
to know.
I move forward,
You move forward. You.
keeping an eye on the ceiling now.
Yes.
Warlock question again.
Yes,
Sorry,
of
it's
course.
First time playing one.
I understand. I'm very experienced.
First
when
time
I short rest,
caller, long time
I-
listener.
Right. When I short rest, I get my spell slots back, right?
You do. That is correct.
Awesome. Okay.
That's one of the reasons y'all were like short rest, because
Short
people
rest.
were really injured after the skeletal fight, and spell slots were
Perfect. Thank you.
no problem. You go into the next room, and it's a roughly circular, naturally formed cavern, about 25 feet in diameter. And in this one, it's a lot drier. I mean, not like a lot drier, but the last room was really wet. This one's much drier in comparison. It's still fairly damp, but in this one, it's pretty obvious there were recent tracks going through here.
In which direction?
Going in to the north.
All right.
Like
look at the
boot
roof.
prints?
Yeah, like boot prints.
Anything on the roof, on the ceiling?
Nope.
Anything standing out? Anything that wants
What's
to
your
grab us?
passive
Things?
perceptions, by the way?
Oh, passive
Out of
perception.
curiosity.
Passive is
Well-
13.
13.
13.
13.
13 is
Oh,
a
we
magic
are-
number. All right. I love
Lucky.
this.
If
say it's
you
not-
go over 13, we're screwed.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yep.
I love
I've
it.
accepted my fate.
Things can hide from us pretty easy.
What the ceiling, is it like cave ceiling or is it like underside of the house ceiling?
Cave.
Cave.
Are we
okay.
at a steep
You're even
decline?
deeper than you were, because you went down one set of stairs to get down into the
Mhm.
cellar. You went down
And then
another
another.
set of stairs.
Well,
yeah.
is the ground that we're walking on even sloping, or is it finally leveled out from the stairs?
It's finally leveled out. Like you went down to the stairs, and it's kind of like a naturally occurring cave system down here.
And
Okay.
this house is on a cliffside, right?
Yes,
How far
Cliffside
back
on
from
the ocean.
Okay, and how back far from the edge of the cliff does the actual house sit?
Oh.
You're trying to get an idea if we're getting near the edge, right?
Well,
That's
yeah,
a great question.
I'm sure it's going the other way, though. Yeah.
Are we headed
Like-
inland more, or are we headed towards the edge of the cliff?
80 feet. No, you're heading towards the cliff.
Towards the edge of the cliff. Okay.
Okay, so we
Yeah.
don't have much further to go. That's good. Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep.
Polly,
Mm-hmm.
I've been over to Orion's place several times, and he never mentioned this.
I did not know of it either. Granted, I was only here when I was a child, so I don't think I would have been allowed down here in the first place. I feel like this is probably something that he did not tell many people existed.
You act like this is out of normal.
This is very out of normal. Most houses don't have secret stairways that go down inside a cliff.
Most houses don't have secret barracks in their basement.
That as well, yes. Granted, this was someone's house, and the alchemist's house, before it was my uncle's. So I don't think this was my uncle's doing.
I was just thinking the same thing. I was like,
Yeah, all the furniture and things in there, they didn't appear super old.
Looks like they've been taken care of.
I start heading north.
Sure, you head north, and
You
you
followed
have
him.
to the left, back to the stairs the way you came.
well,
It
Right
does loop around
is
and
always
to the
right.
right. Right, to the right.
to the
Go
right,
to
the right.
the right.
It's like a dead end over there.
And you have another right left option.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
It's right
Y'all
until
aren't
it's wrong.
being stealthy or anything.
Nope.
No,
Love
we're
it.
marching.
No.
What? We're real stealthy.
We are as stealthy as a Warhammer orc and an angry dwarf is.
hmm Hey, don't forget my
Wonderful.
clinky mail.
And tile and plate mail now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are
Super
literally
clinky.
a 3-man band of noise.
Yep.
Hello, are there
Alright.
any ghosts
I'm-
down here? Are there?
I'm probably
Hello?
the quietest one.
Yeah, you're probably hiding behind us knowing that you're
Yeah.
the safest.
Where are the
'Cause
ghosts at? Sorry.
You're good.
You're totally
Bring out your
fine.
dead.
So you're going down this tunnel, and it's pretty much single file down this little area right here. And then you see, as you come around the corner, a hobgoblin. Initiative,
blah, blah.
please.
Oh, no.
Dun,
Da-da-da-da-da.
dun, dun.
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin.
Is he related to Harlan?
He's got a full, luscious head of hair.
Oh, it can't be him then.
Yeah.
Ooh, 21.
Do you want to? I can see you.
Ooh, natural 20 for 22.
Very nice.
I see a turn order on there already.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it.
That's- Thing had
Initiative
the mace
17.
out, had that freaking hammer ready to go.
You're ready.
Time to
You're ready.
smash.
You're ready to bonk something.
Oh yeah.
Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Lucky I don't have my primal path yet.
You really bonk something.
Super bonk.
Hobgoblin.
Super bonk. Super bonk. Super bonky. Ooh. Oh, excuse me.
And the last one. I'm just getting everything here. Boop. Cool.
Why does it keep reverting to D4? Stop doing that.
That is weird that it does that.
Just a really weak orc alchemist. All right, it's
No,
fine.
It's a ghost. It's a ghost in the sheet.
It's one of the voices that's been talking to you this entire time.
What is that? No. Well, why would they change? Okay.
Because they're a wizard. That's how you got so smart. You ate one.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's how orcs get smarter. They eat wizards.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Did we
it.
literally leave the other room, the other space without opening the door?
You did. You actually 100% did, yes.
How did... Okay, we are a terrible group.
What?
We're still learning each other, okay? It's not
Oh,
like we're
wait,
seasoned
look,
veterans,
look.
you know?
Gothis
we'll-
is too worried about what Morgor's doing than paying attention
Right.
to the bill.
We will circle round. We'll circle round. We'll get
All right.
to it.
For
Okay.
simplicity's sake, just drag your token on the roll 20 and give yourself a color dot, so I can know for reasons where you guys are.
I'm purple because I'm the noble one in this group.
I love it, love it.
I'm literally the
Yes.
Gothos.
I see
How do
Polly. I see Gotha. Yep.
How do I drag?
You just
Wow.
click and drag.
Are you guys that far behind me? Am I
Well,
just the
I
one
don't-
just straight?
I don't know where
Oh,
we
yeah.
were when
I'll give you blue for Ty. There you go.
Thanks.
I'm probably
I
right there.
don't wave.
Can I do that? Oh no, I can't do that.
Can you move yourself? I dragged you out.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
it. I'm just like, what else could I do for the effects? Can I put
Cool.
a ninja? Oh, I'm a ninja symbol. Sorry.
We'll have Morgor before Carol and Gerald go. So Gothos, you get to go first. You are on it. You're like, Wah.
Mm-hmm.
Bonk.
Yeah.
Do they look aggressive?
Yes.
Okay, so like not even a question. They want to eat my
It
face if I
looks-
don't hit them first.
It looks like they maybe heard a lot of oh from the magic mouth in the other room and
Oh,
knew you guys were
no.
coming down here or
Okay,
something.
okay.
Yeah.
Forgot about
It's
that.
What are you talking
I'm
it's like you
just going-
guys made a shit ton of noise in the other room and they were waiting.
Okay. Well
Something like
then,
that.
this looks like I should do stuff and things. So bonus action, rage.
Yes.
So now
That's a good call.
I'm an angry dwarf.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And on my first attack, as I now have second level, I will attack recklessly.
Ooh.
So with my maul of mauling.
Nice.
Oh, why did I roll damage first? That's dumb. That's me being really confident I'm going to hit.
Real confident.
Okay,
You
the
know,
first one
we
is a
love some
15.
confidence.
The second is a 17. A 17.
17 does not hit.
A 17 does not hit them.
Does not hit the
Holy
hobgoblin.
cow.
Well, that's problematic. Let me
I was
see
gonna
if
say,
I have
that's
anything.
terrifying.
Yeah, that's. I guess he's wearing plate armor.
He
Must
has
be.
some kind of swanky armor on now that you mention it.
Okay, I
Swanky
thought that would have been
armor.
a description we would have gotten when I swung at him, but yeah.
Oh, it's
okay,
very
great.
dirty. He is a
well,
hobgoblin.
yeah, I just swung with
Also, all
advantage and
hobgoblins have
missed.
a base AC of 18 generically.
Fair enough. All right, yep,
Yeah.
I missed. I'm just standing there, and he has advantage when he wants to hit me. So, yay! That went well.
Don't worry. It'll be fine. Polly, since you're in the back,
Mm-hmm.
you hear this commotion up front. I'll give you a chance to make a perception check.
Oh, okay. This is the least perceptive character I've like ever made.
I'm here for it.
so-
I've been there.
Awesome.
It's terrifying, but also super fun.
I got a
She's gonna
natural
be-
1.
She's gonna be
You-
surprising
total
us
of-
a
You are
lot.
3.
super safe in the back. I just want you to know this.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Love it.
We are in so much trouble.
Super safe. Okay, yes.
Super safe.
Super
Okay.
duper safe.
Yep, yep.
It's
your turn.
Then on my turn, I'm just gonna shift
Uh-huh.
so I can get line of sight on this hobgoblin.
Sure.
And I'm gonna attempt to hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Also get a little peek. Too big of a peek in this chamber over here.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Give it to me. We'll give it to him, ideally.
So, Jesus Christ, that's a total of a 9 to hit, so I'm gonna assume that that's a no.
No, that does not hit.
So well.
Valiant effort.
I will say I do have my detect magic up. Am I detecting anything? At
What's
this
the
particular moment?
range on detect magic?
30 feet. The spell
Not
can
where you're
penetrate.
standing. Nope.
No. Okay. Okay.
Well,
Yeah, 'cause
actually,
it's-
it seems the armor he's wearing is a touch magical.
the armor. Okay.
Mhm.
I will say it's blocked by a foot of stone, an inch of metal, thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. So
You're good.
okay. Then I'm just gonna move back to where I was and end
Love
my
it.
turn.
Here for it. All right. Oh, as you go back to where you were, let me just check.
Mm.
One little itty bitty thing. Just an itty bitty thing.
just to check on our doom.
You
It's
get a
fine.
very faint ping of magic at the very edge, the edge of your detect magic radar, over this way, like in this direction.
Interesting. Okay. I will just keep that in mind. I don't think it really pings any alarms for Polly right now.
It's faint, yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Cool. More gore. I'm glad most of y'all get to go before these guys do.
Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, and then they just roll through it.
I
You
want
just- when we
to-
miss-
I was thinking the same thing. Is they're gonna like steamroll through us like a train.
I want to jump over
Uh-huh.
Gorthos.
Gothos, sure.
Lucky I'm
land,
small right now.
Land on
Yeah.
this guy.
You could probably squeeze into this section if you wanted to.
Well, I'm trying to land on top of him because I want to push him to the ground.
Oh, okay, give me an athletics check then.
Nice.
Hua! So strong.
Not the strongest.
Oh,
Oops. I guess I roll over here.
yeah, you bounce off of him somehow. Like you
Oops.
go to tackle him down, he just flexes, and then you just hit his shoulder, and
Oh.
He just went, no, get off me.
This is like flex him on. Oh.
Unbelievable. All right. I see how
Big
it is.
orc jump and fall down.
Well, we'll see what happens next turn.
Yeah, you're surrounded by a whole bunch of things in there probably, so
Yeah, I'm not even worried about it.
thanks for pulling pressure off of me.
Not even worried about it. I got
Not-
magic armor.
Don't
and
even be
everything.
worried about it here.
I mean, the whole point I raged was because I was ready to take the shots up front, man.
Well, I'm raging too. Artificer rage.
So it's an intelligent rage
Oh,
of
yes.
frustration.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Inspiration.
It is going to be Bugs' turn.
Bugs.
Sorry,
Bugs.
just really imagining an intelligent rage. It's so funny.
Intelligent.
You see like
Rage.
a vein popping on the forehead, like no.
No. Intelligent rage is Spock when that one eyebrow just goes up. That's it.
Oh yeah,
That's
a good way to put it.
intelligent rage.
That's a good way to put that. I like that.
Ooh, Polly, you are very fortunate at this moment. You have Polly's gonna get attacked by bugs. But she has half cover right now, which I believe is a +5 to AC. So
I think full cover
Full
is
cover?
+5.
Not
cover
bugs.
Three-quarter cover, I
Three-quarters.
think is.
Yeah. All right. Cover.
My
Okay.
AC
Is
is
it-
12, so
Is
Cool.
bugs on this?
Well, you're
map
getting
here?
attacked, and you have cover.
Is this?
We'll say you have 3/4 cover because you're pretty well tucked into that nook. So you get a +5 to your AC for this. Bugs
I feel like
Uh.
you're pretty strong. That may not help much.
is going to attack you. I think he only gets 1. Oh no, he gets 2. Does a
Oh,
17 hit you? What a
and
20? As 2 arrows shoot out of
So-
the darkness from the room where you sense that faint magic.
even with the +5, both of those hit me.
Okay. Cool.
You don't have it have shield or anything like that, do
I
you?
think that's why she said even.
Sure
Well,
don't. Sure
that's-
don't.
I have to drag you around the corner or something.
Yeah, that's there goes half your health if you're lucky. Oh,
1.
you might be lucky.
I got very lucky with
Um,
my hit die roll. I rolled an 8 on my
So,
D8.
bugs skimped out on the cheap arrows. They're like real flimsy, and so they deal minimum damage, which is 2 arrows, a total of 6 damage to you.
6.
He
Okay.
forgot to put the heads on the arrows. He just shot sticks at
Just shot sticks.
Oh my gosh!
Ow!
Oh, those were the training arrows. Sorry.
I think you guys just hear Polly yell from the back, just fuck, ow!
Yeah, from behind you. You had no idea that anyone was back there. Like,
Oh, also, I have to roll concentration on my detect magic.
okay, sure.
First one is an 11,
Yeah, you're good.
and the second one, is an 18. That's fine. Okay.
You're fine. You are detecting magic still.
Sweet.
I appear to be on there twice.
You are on there twice. Which one would you rather have? Which initiative would you rather have?
I guess I already
The
took
20?
the first turn.
Sure.
So might
You
as well
can
keep
let
that
you
one.
go first beforehand anyway.
I mean, what am I saying? I want the 8.
You already chose.
Wow, how many of these guys are there? Holy
Well,
crap.
there's Hobbs, Gobs, Gerald, Carold,
Hobbs and gods.
Hobbs, Gobs, Carold, Gerald.
Sanbalay is the one I'm worried about.
Sanbalay, yeah.
Everybody else just sounds like, hey, you know, hi, I'm a hobgoblin or a goblinoid of some kind. And
Oh, and bugs.
Sanbalay.
There's also bugs.
I know.
Okay.
It's-
And
They're
bugs.
not welcome in my home anymore.
There's a lot of them, and
Ty,
and we haven't
true, y'all.
we haven't hit them yet.
Yeah,
You haven't hit them yet.
I heard
It's fair.
Polly getting attacked. from
You
behind.
did. You see, there's 2 sticks with fletching poking out of her.
Be like, Polly, get back, and he'll.
I thought I
move
was.
up- he'll move up to get in front here.
Oh,
He-
and when you do,
dum, dum.
And what do you do?
you see.
I can now see in the room, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
You see
Oh.
it waiting at the edges where you guys couldn't
What's
see.
up, bitches? Bring it
A
on.
hobgoblin, what looks to be maybe 2 bandits and a scout. This one here, he's got really big eyes and like thick prescription lenses, and he's holding a bow with arrows that are fletched but not tipped.
Worst archer ever.
I mean, he hit twice.
He did.
He actually did. Yeah.
I
He
say
hit the squishiest character twice, so
You
That's
had
fair.
17 AC.
That would
that's
hit. That
fair.
would hit both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say we let them live and join us.
Nah, they hit Polly.
Okay, well, I have enough move to go around that corner. Is there no attack action or anything going on me?
No, yeah, you can see that
So
there
I can,
are 4
I can
opponents.
stab him, yeah?
You can 100% stab the hobgoblin.
Alright, it's that come around the corner like, oh shit, stab time. And
Yep.
he'll 2-hand stab that dude in the face with a
I
javelin.
would love to see that happen.
I would
Okay.
too.
Yeah. If he would roll better. 12 did.
Misses. It ka-ching, goes off of his armor.
Oh, you blocked my spear thrust now.
Oh, the worst
I
heroes.
guess that's it.
We
Yeah.
level
might be
2,
in a
like-
predicament.
Yes.
We'll be all right. We'll be all right. We'll be. We're good.
Call it an
No.
orbital strike.
It's time for
We're
Hobbs.
good. I say
Democracy.
right
Democracy.
before all of their turns.
Yes. We're fine, everyone. It's okay.
It's deja vu. It's okay.
It's time for Hobbs and Gobs to go. Hobbs is
and
the one
Gobs.
down here. Hobbs is gonna swing at Gothos.
Bring
Pull
it.
my hobgoblin.
Get him,
There we
Gothos.
go.
Get him.
He gets 1 attack with his long sword. Okay.
Okay.
He is using 2 hands. 'Cause
Okay, that's fine.
That is plus 3.
Excuse me.
15?
15 just hits.
Oh, well, he is ecstatic by that. He's gonna deal 10 slashing damage to you.
Okay, I am
which
raging.
is half
So
because you're raging. Yep, so
it's
5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Whoosh,
5.
big slow swing, but heavy.
Hmm.
It just cuts through a little bit. Thankfully,
Well,
you're
I'm-
angry.
I'm not really even wearing armor, really. I mean,
That's-
it's
Happens. But Gobs is gonna try to hit Ty. Thankfully, Ty is now wearing plate mail, so that should definitely help.
Yep.
I don't think a
say-
6 will hit you even without plate mail.
No.
So-
New.
Gobs gives one big swing and misses.
Right.
Sanble. Let me see. What do you got, boy?
Sambale.
Sanble.
Somebody
Mhm,
over the
mhm.
rainbow.
I was thinking the same thing.
I don't know why. Why that? Why that song? I don't know, but it did.
Because it's amazing.
Yeah.
He's going to hold his action.
How the hell do you roll advantage in roll 20? I forgot.
It's a
Good
checkbox
question.
in your
I
character sheet.
just double roll.
Or on D&D Beyond? I don't know. I think you
Yeah.
have to roll twice.
Okay. Gotta be able to do that, though.
Carol and Gerald are gonna go. Carol's gonna step forward in front of you, Ty, and give a little swing-a-doo with his scimitar.
Oh, swing-a-doo. Watch out. That's
A little
that's
s-
serious.
I know, a whole
This is a
swing-a-doo.
swing-a-doo.
I don't think a 5 hits you. And then it's Gerald is going to try to shoot you with his bow.
Let's see if this one put the heads on his arrows.
Let's hope not.
12 doesn't hit you as well. So he just misses. He's not as eagle eye as Bugs, you could say. So they all just stab, slash, swing, and just miss. It's a flurry of weaponry at you, but you are unharmed.
Weapons.
We caught them in the middle of preparing for a raid.
Gothos.
Basically, I think that's basically what happened.
Hobbs is
My
in front
turn.
of you. Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He hit you pretty hard.
He hit me okay. Okay, reckless attack again.
him, it
I
was
will
hard.
try this.
Oh yeah,
one
he
more
should
time.
have had advantage.
That's okay. He had his turn.
He did have his turn. Next time.
Reckless +6 with advantage. Let's try. Okay, that's fine. Natural 20. I have to roll
Natural
the other
20
one.
does hit. Yes.
Natural 20, and then I roll my
I would hope
dice.
so.
That's a lot of those. 16 damage with my swing.
He doesn't look happy. I can
Yeah.
tell you that much. He looks real unhappy with
Yep,
that.
16 damage, and I don't have any of those other abilities.
Coughs
They're
up
all
some blood.
look at him. It's like you can give up any time.
Which seems to make him angry now. Like he was considering it, and then you said that, and now he's like, well, nuh-uh. Yeah. Hobgoblins, they're a little prideful sometimes.
What?
My friend will eat you if you
Prideful?
don't give up.
What?
I-
Look,
I told him
have
you're
a-
going to eat him if you don't. He doesn't give up. You're
I,
going to eat him, aren't you?
I look at you and I say, I already have other plans for his body.
I'm trying to give you an
You
opportunity
can
here.
give me an intimidation check if you would like more.
With advantage for the help I'm providing.
No, just a regular intimidation. 16's pretty good though. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Polly, what would you like to do? It is your turn.
Freaking the Laurel
Polly
and
is-
Hardy of slaughter over here.
No,
Yeah. Polly is mildly concerned by the conversation she's hearing down there.
barely, yeah.
But Ty, while doesn't really seem to need her help, she's gonna help him.
I'll
Yeah,
take
he's got a
it,
bit of a
like,
4v1
I've got
up there.
armor, but
Right,
I
right.
can't stab anything, but I can take that. It's
Right.
fine.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the dude that's right in front of Ty.
The dude that's right in front. Yeah, sure, go for it.
Best thing tanks can do is bottleneck.
There we
Yeah.
go. Dirty 20.
Definitely
Nice.
hits.
Perfect. I'm also going to for 10. So
Woo!
a total. So I'm doing 14 Eldritch Blast damage.
Wow.
However, does that kill him?
How do you want to take out Carol? Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so then, you know what? Just for a little extra flair, I'm
Like
also going to do
Harold.
my Genie's Wrath as
Ooh,
well.
Okay.
Where essentially on each of my turns, when I hit, I can deal an extra proficiency bonus equivalent of cold damage.
nice.
So I'm 16 total.
He's very dead.
Very dead. Okay. I kind of like lean around Ty, and for those who don't remember, my Eldritch Blast
And
is
you're
a
small.
sapphire. Yeah, and I'm small.
Yeah.
It's a sapphire spear. So like I kind of summon that out of the ether, and like frost comes on the tip, and then I
Nice.
chuck it, just kind of like curve it around Ty, and it hits him in the chest. The frost like expands, and then I imagine
Nice.
he like falls back and kind of shatters on the ground. Kind
That's
of
pretty
vibe.
cool. I like it.
That's cool.
And then I'm
Goodbye,
gonna tuck myself back into my little corner because that seems to help. So that's my
Yeah,
turn.
it gives you some cover, some good cover.
Yeah.
Morgor. Hobbs is alive, kind of, mostly, in front of you.
Let's hope not for long.
Let's hope not for long.
My claws light up with lightning!
Ah!
Except they don't actually do lightning damage. They just look cool.
It's so cool. 25
Oh,
definitely
25 will do it.
hits.
Alright, and 7 damage.
That is exactly what she needed. How would you like to kill Hobbs? And what are
I
your
just
plans
wanna-
for his body?
I just kind of like want to stab right through his head with the 3 claws.
Sure, just
Mhm.
right through the, yeah.
Uh,
Little splatter comes onto Gothos.
Didn't even give him a chance to give up.
he had his chance. He should have said, "I give up."
Help the
Yeah.
others. There's battle behind us.
He just kind of, he kind of just drags the body along onto the claws.
Okay, yeah,
Nice.
just
He goes by. As he goes by, Gothos kind of gives him his shoulder into his side as he goes by. He's like, "You still my kill."
Well, that's gonna happen a lot.
We'll see.
All
Amazing.
right. It's Bugs' turn.
Yeah, Bugsy.
Bugs, a new target has appeared, so he remembers to bring out his tipped arrows. Whoops. And he's gonna try to hit Ty.
Good luck.
15?
Actually,
Nope, because
nope.
you've got your new armor.
My AC's
And
18.
nope. Oh, didn't have the tips again. And he
Yeah.
shuffles through.
Just you wait. I'll get the tips out. I don't know why
I'll get
that
him next
voice, but-
time. You gotta get the tips. Hold it, the arrows. He's
Imagining that
professional.
guy's
Sorry.
Urkel, just like
yeah.
pants pulled up all the way.
And that's his go. Ty, it's the one right in front of you is slain, but there's still a hobgoblin and 2 archers that you can.
Well, this boy's the next pokey one, so I'm gonna pokey him.
Okay.
Let's try that again. Come on, Ty. Come on, boy. 22 to hit.
22 will
Nice.
hit.
Yeah, about time. Stab him. And I roll the lowest damage possible. It's 4,
Oh no.
All
4
right.
damage.
You get like him in the shoulder a little bit.
Sure,
Guess
but
that's
he's the leader. He's just being deceptive. I see. I see his
Swear.
game.
Anything else you'd like to do, Ty?
No, I'm cussing at my character's dice rolling luck right now, but no, I'm good.
It's valid. Well, Hobbs is dead. Gobbs is gonna swing at you. Misses terribly. Sanbele is seeing some of his people start to fall and hears the sounds of battle die down a bit outside, is going to reveal himself as he casts a spell.
Not allowed.
He was trying to hide, but it can only do that for so long.
Pull your
He's going
pants
to...
up.
Funny. Let's see. Oh, I did not realize that was... Okay, that's fun. What is that? Okay. 3 of
What
them.
is
Okay.
that?
What is that? Alright, he's gonna attack you 3
Oh.
times.
He looks pretty
Ty?
intimidating. Okay. 3 times.
There's 3 scorching rays of fire shoot out.
Oh.
Whoa! Oh, he's bringing out the big
Okay.
guns. Okay, I see how it is.
Okay.
Which does any of those hit? I think the 24 will hit you.
Yeah, 24 will hit me.
Okay, so you will take 9
Nothing
fire
else
damage.
Ouch.
Especially because he's a sea elf.
Yeah. And that is.
What? You don't
his
like
turn.
fire?
Well, he don't like fire. He like water.
Gerald's gonna try to shoot you with
That
his
makes sense.
bow. As he's
you-
Gerald. And you killed Carol, his twin brother. 11, he
Gerald and
misses.
Gerald.
He's too upset. He's crying. Carol, brother. Let's go, Thos. It's your turn.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see what's going on here. Let me look at.
I'm on fire, screaming.
Okay.
You're not on fire. You just took a little fire.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. That guy's too far. So I'm going to throw a hand axe at that one.
Hell
Cool.
yeah.
Gerald.
Gerald. Okay. Gerald gets hand axe to the face.
Twah!
Nope. It just goes wide. That's a 10.
Oh, that's close. Almost.
Yeah.
Barely
And I
dodges
can't
it.
reckless that because I'm too far away because Ty's blocking my path.
I'm gonna fix that here next turn, I promise.
All right. That's my turn.
All right, Polly, it's your go.
And we can't move through
Shove me out of the
friends,
way.
right?
You can move. You can be on their space, cast a spell, and then move back to your own space. Or you could. This guy is dead, so someone can move to this space theoretically, the one right below it.
Okay. So, but like, I could move through Gothos
Yes.
and Ty. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Just basically hug your
Oh.
little rock. You can if you want. Yeah.
I'm actually gonna move up here.
Okay. Yeah. You can most certainly walk right there.
Yep. And I'm gonna cast Burning Hands
Nice.
on these two.
Oh, okay. I'm here for it.
Nice.
So they have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I think they have the same dex save. They do.
My DC is 14.
That makes it. And, it's a bad day for Gerald.
Gerald. Okay.
But Sanbele makes it.
So they will take 3d6, half as much on a success.
Cool.
Okay, not bad. I rolled 12 fire damage.
Nice. How did you want to kill Gerald?
He just erupts into flames, just incinerates, essentially.
So his brother shattered in ice. With ice, he erupts into flames. The twins, the Errol twins.
Nice.
Very nice.
And then that was an attack roll, so I can't. Oh no, that's just attack roll. Okay.
Mhm.
That's it. That's my turn. I don't want to. Well, actually,
If you move, you'll take 2 attacks of opportunity.
right. Well, didn't one of them die?
Yes, he died. You still have
the
bugs and
2 up top.
and yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then I
Gobs.
will stay where I am.
Cool.
I guess.
Morgor.
All right. I run up here, right behind Ty.
Yeah.
I pull out my alchemy jug,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I pour 12 gallons of salt water on him.
Oh, yes.
There you go.
This is so. I would like to imagine this would have a smelling salts effect. We'd be like, oh yeah.
There you go.
It feels very
Refreshing.
invigorating. You are a sea elf. It feels very invigorating.
You guys are weird.
Anything else you'd like to do, Morgor?
Nope.
Ty
That's my
be into
turn.
some weird
Love it.
stuff.
Bugs has it out for Ty at this moment. They're like in a big warriors duel, so he's gonna swing at Ty. 15 does not hit.
Well, this is gonna be a warriors duel until some jerk set me on fire. So,
Ty, it's your go.
if I try to blow past this guy to like this square, does he get an attack of opportunity on me because we're engaged?
If you move away, you will get an attack from this guy. Who's
Alright,
still up and at him. This guy.
I'll step into the room here over top of the body.
That does not
there.
give an attack of opportunity. That's fine.
That's fine. I'm
You
gonna
can step
smack
on the
this
corpse.
guy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step on the corpse and smack this guy in
Smack
front of
him.
him because I'm tired of
Smack
him.
him.
And if I can, if it hits, I'm gonna try and divine smite him too.
Okay.
I'm just tired of his crap. 21 to hit.
21 does hit.
All right, rolling piercing. So I'll first do piercing, and if it doesn't
Yes.
kill him, then I'll divine smite.
Sure.
8 damage.
He's still up.
Okay, divine smite time. You can spend a spell slot to deal 2d8 radiant damage to the target.
Drop him.
Okay. I hope so, man.
Drop him.
Roll.
It's possible.
8 damage.
Still up, but barely.
Jeez.
But
Oh my
barely.
Gosh, he's tough.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
he's a tough dude you got there.
Yeah, he's a tough one.
Oh, yay.
Oh,
Where
he
did that come
gets
from?
one more turn. That's so nice for him. He's
Alright.
gonna try to smack you back. He can't smite you.
Gobs tries to smite me?
No, I'm sorry. I had Gobs attack you. I had Gobs use Bug's turn. My bad. Bugs is going to try to stab. We'll just swap it. Bugs is going to try to stab Polly because she's real close and his arrows don't have tips for some reason. It's rather distressing.
Did you
for
remember
him.
not to use the training dagger?
So he's going to pull out his short sword.
He's got a little rubber dagger.
Yeah. He's got a
He's going to try to stab you
Sorry, Frank, it's a
twice.
funny-
This little wood dagger.
I know it's.
It's a really funny mental picture.
2 11s. He whiffs.
Oh, just barely misses me.
Barely, but does miss him.
Barely.
Oh.
No, I like to imagine it's a rubber dagger. He hit you twice. It just didn't do anything.
Dunk, dunk.
The blade flops around a little bit. Yeah.
Sanbele gets to go again, and he did not like that you cast fire on him very much. So he's gonna cast fire on you.
Okay.
He's gonna try to hit you with
Yeah.
Scorching Ray now.
Oh, dang, I can't produce any more water.
12,
Yep.
11,
No.
and 15.
Yep.
So,
Zap, zap.
yeah, I'm just gonna roll all big one. Actually, no, because you're concentrating, so. 6, 9, and 11. Fire
Owie.
damage.
Are you still up?
I take 11 fire damage.
9
Or
and
20.
11. 20 total.
Yeah, no, I'm down.
Oh, I don't like that.
He goes. Anyways.
Dang it! And you go before me. It's the worst position for me to heal you.
Gerald's dead. Goodbye, Gerald. Gothos, you're up.
All right, Gothos sees her go down. He'll get the guy to the north will get an attack of opportunity as I go by, because I'll be
Sure,
in that square.
sure,
to
sure.
That square.
13 does not hit
He
you.
misses. Yep, that does not hit me. And I'll run up and then recklessly introduce him to my mace.
I would love for you to recklessly introduce him to your mace.
Okay.
Yeah.
First roll is a 21. Second
hell yeah.
roll is a 7. I'll take the 21.
The 21 will
Heck yeah.
definitely hit.
Okay.
Sanbele.
Not a lot of damage. 8. 8 with the mace to
8
his
with
face.
the mace. 8 with the mace to his face. Okay.
Exactly.
He doesn't appear like he's got a bloody nose now. He's like, ugh. He like moves his spellbook out of the way to not bleed all over it. Polly, death saving throw, please.
Yes, ma'am. How do I?
Don't roll a 1.
Well, you jinxed her
Please.
now.
Is there a way?
I'd be like,
Could
wow.
Is there
not
a
roll
button?
one?
Or I'll just roll.
Fastest
Well, I was gonna say if there.
campaign in which I've killed Becky.
Yeah, where?
Jesus Christ, that was almost a 3, but it rolled to a 16.
Oh.
So that is a success.
Yeah. No, I don't see where you do death saving throws on
Yeah.
this sheet.
I
That's
just
weird.
rolled a d20 and then just marked it. So
Yeah,
one
that's-
success.
One
Okay.
success. You're good. Morgor.
I'm gonna go right here,
Sure. No problem.
and then I'm gonna start casting a cure spell.
Mm-hmm.
My hands light up bright, and I contemplate the power I have over life and death.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I
Polly
wait.
dies while he's thinking about this.
No, I'm going to wait to cast Cure Wounds on her till just before her turn,
Uh-huh.
or if she's in danger of death.
Second,
Yeah.
I can also assist. I can lay on hands.
It looks like glowing hands. Morgor has got it taken care
Yeah.
of.
Well, maybe. It looks like I'm like thinking about it.
Did you also drag the body of the other guy that you killed?
Oh yes, I'm
And they're
sorry.
with you?
He is stuck on your claws, so he's being dragged
Well,
behind you.
the body didn't make it, but the head is mostly attached.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll have it
Okay,
be there
go
then.
good because the armor looked nice. We need to check
Yeah.
that out.
Easy to remove without the head. Love it.
It comes
Here
right
for
off the
it.
torso. Very easy.
It's Bug's turn. He's one of 3 left. He's the one who technically stabbed Polly, but sees that she's down. And is gonna go back to his bow with his missing arrow tips because he was having better luck with that than he was with his dagger. And he's gonna try to shoot at Morgor because Morgor seems to have the magics.
You can't hit me.
Oh my
So he
God!
gets a natural 20.
And you're gonna have to concentrate on that spell
Wow.
too.
This is some bull.
I don't know. He misses the second one. I'm sorry. The irony of you can't hit me, natural 20. Just killed me a little
Right.
bit.
All right.
So
Well, how much damage?
17 damage, almost max
Ooh.
damage.
Good grief.
Look,
And a 7 on 2d8.
it
Oh damn!
17 damage.
He found the arrows.
Oh,
with the
I
tips.
found it.
I have 2 hit
it's
points
this-
left.
it was this one.
I'll try to concentrate on my spell.
Just have
You're
to roll
good.
a 10.
You're
Oh,
good.
you're good.
You're
You're
good.
good. You're good.
Woo!
Woo!
Might
I
need to
wasn't
use that on
expecting
yourself.
that.
Just say, I'm gonna
He's
be- I'm gonna be
hovering over
touching a lot
Polly
of
and then goes,
people.
"What?"
I'm sorry, it's very much along the lines of Monty Python with the arrow and the guy. Message for you, sir.
Ty, it's your turn.
Well,
Woo.
Polly's dying right now.
The
So-
hobgoblin in front of you looks on death's door. Bugs looks fine, and then the mage looks.
That little
eh.
fucker in the back needs to die.
A lot of if I turn to lay on hands, will that guy get an attack on me?
No, because you're just turning. You're in the same square.
But it is your
Okay.
action. You might want
Yes.
to clear the guy because that's another attack.
I know.
It
I'm
looks
just
like it looks like we're okay for right now.
Fuck him up.
All right. I'll stab him.
If I die, I die.
If you die, it'll just be another campaign.
I'm used to it. Yeah.
That will just make everything more complicated.
It's true. Priya
Okay,
inherits
well-
the house, and everyone's like, "Well, Priya, let's take you around your new house. You need to play Priya."
Morgor has snacks for you. Lots of jelly.
Oh, I tried to
Dipping
stab him.
sauce.
I rolled 7 to hit.
And dipping sauce.
You rolled a what to hit?
7.
7 does not hit.
Oh,
I'm
He's
refreshing.
gonna try to hit
Hi.
you. 17 does not hit you. An 18.
Nope.
Get that plate mail. It's a good thing you picked up that plate mail, huh?
Yeah.
hmm
Oh yeah.
Sanbalay does not
Sanbalay.
like that there is a big old angry barbarian right in front of him.
I just look at him as he's thinking. I'm like,
Oh.
parlay.
Yeah, he's gonna do it because
Okay,
they're not
do it.
looking great. Okay, I've not done this one before.
Do it.
You
you
he's
got?
going to cast a spell. I need to roll some
We
dice.
don't have any counter spellers, so it's pretty much. he
No.
casts a spell.
Yep, he casts a spell.
Are you killing Becky with this spell?
No,
Okay.
34. How many hit points do you have?
How many hit
Gothos?
points do I? I don't have
Yes.
34. I'm level 2.
Okay, you are.
sleep.
He's
No.
not casting sleep.
What
You
is he
are-
casting?
You are blinded. It's color spray.
I'm blind. Okay, that's fine. I'm blind.
You are
That's
blinded
fine.
until the end of his next
He
turn.
doesn't know as I'm an
How
angry
many-
barbarian.
He doesn't know. How many hit points do you have currently?
I have. Let me see. I've been
gotta
hit
see
once.
how
I
many
have
people this affects.
23.
Minus 23.
So
11.
immediately Morgor is blind.
I was gonna say the next one on the list in his cone is Morgor. Morgor, you had 2 hit points.
So you've been
You are
shot and
blind?
blinded.
9. How many hit
I don't
points do you
like
have,
that.
Ty?
How many what?
Hit points do you have? More than
Hit
9?
points?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 13.
Okay. So Hobbs is blinded.
Oh god, he got his own man.
He got his own guy. Bugs was out of the cone. He cast it on
Okay.
the side. So blind. He's gonna
Mhm.
Does
try
that mean
to
I get
shuffle.
advantage to stab that guy? If he's
Yes, it
blind?
does. It does. And he's gonna try to move away. You can have an attack of opportunity, Gothos, but it will be a disadvantage.
Of course, that's fine. Small
Try to
one.
sneak away. Try to sneak it.
Okay, the first is a 15.
That hits.
The second is a 17.
That would also hit.
Okay. So he takes 11 damage.
Nice.
He doesn't look happy. He's gonna try to sneak past Morgor. Nyeh, nyeh. Morgor, he hasn't moved past AC. 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Morgor is
uh,
most observant.
You're holding your action for a heal.
I don't know if I can take a reaction on that.
Yeah.
I has a reaction.
To say Ty.
But Ty,
can,
you can use your reaction to hit him as you hear you.
It's just a normal attack.
Since you are
roll,
not blinded, yes, you
Yeah.
can see him sneaking past Gothos and Morgor.
yeah. God.
Can you believe you did
11.
11 is the magic number for this guy.
Nice.
You're kidding me.
Roll your
He's
Okay.
a
damage.
spellcaster.
He's a
Fuck him up.
spellcaster.
He's
Also-
a
Fuck
squishy.
him up.
Harold and Gerald only had 12 XP. Like
Alright.
you've just picked the
Yeah.
big.
8 damage.
Oh, that is exactly his hit points.
Yeah.
You're
You
kidding.
can knock him out or kill him. I'll leave it up to you because you got the exact number.
Knock his ass out. I want to beat him up later. Yeah.
Okay, he is knocked out.
Where'd
He
the
set
good
me on
guys?
fire.
We'll have
I'm
him
right
be-
where the good
Okay,
guy is.
so
Knocked out.
is that a concentration on the blinding, or how long have we blind? here?
That's a good question. Let me look at that.
I don't remember color spray.
I don't remember
on
color
that.
spray either. Open that up. It doesn't. It's 1 round. It's not a concentration. It's a 1 round thing.
Okay.
Well, that's okay. That's
Yep.
good.
So unlike some of them where it's like for several rounds, it's just 1 round. Not like sleep. It's like up to a minute. Gothos,
Okay.
you're blinded.
I don't know where that guy goes, but I'm blind, and I know there's fighting to the north of me, so I'm going to take a step, and then I'm going to take a swing. It's disadvantage,
It's disadvantage.
but I'm going to reckless, so it's a
So,
straight roll.
Straight roll. All right.
Straight roll. So, maul to the face. Let's go.
Well,
Get him.
16
16 will hit.
not bad.
damage for 10.
Oh, boss, where are you going? And you hear, hush, minion, from the hallway. Well, actually, you don't because he's unconscious, and then he's just, boss! You just hear Bugs calling for boss because boss has abandoned him.
Or bugs. I like bugs.
Polly,
No.
death saving throw, please.
Well, no,
Oh, yes. Anything
That-
else you'd like to do, Gothos?
no, it was going to be Morgor was
Yeah.
going to cast
Oh,
the spell.
that's
Polly
right.
doesn't- Yeah, Polly should
Morgor?
get
He has been holding this
You-
through hell
You
to
have
make
been
to help
holding
Polly.
this.
Whoop-ah! 6 hit points.
6.
Boom.
Nice.
You
Thankfully,
wake up as
it's a
Morgor
touch
passes
spell.
out on top
You
of
don't
you.
have to see her to cast it. Like, you're, like, healing word, you can just,
Got it.
Polly, you're
I
up.
can't, I can't see.
You wake up to him just expelling blood all over you.
Yeah.
He's got an arrow in his
Cool.
chest.
Here's a big arrow. This one has a
I-
big, like, it's like a huge, like, arrowhead tip.
I feel like I'm damaged.
Yes, you definitely look like you're damaged as well. I will stand up.
Yep.
And I am going to reach out and shocking grasp
Bugs.
the blinded guy.
like reach over.
Oh,
and,
the
like,
blinded
touch his-
guy. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
super easy to
Are you
do.
like are you like
Yeah.
literally like rolling over, reaching and like boop, grabbing his foot and just like shock?
Oh, I stood up, so
Oh, you stood up, okay.
I'm like I grab him like on the shoulder, and with advantage, that's a 17.
That definitely, 17 just misses.
God damn it!
Oh,
Like
that
your
guy.
shock
Oh.
goes off and it like it goes through like you hit like the leather part of his armor and it like grounds it.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
He's blinded.
He is blinded. Hobgoblins just have high AC.
Yeah, do I risk it?
For the biscuit,
For the biscuit,
Always,
I don't.
always.
Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it, and I'm gonna
Ooh.
step out of his range.
Ooh.
The hobgoblin, sure. He'll swing
Yeah.
at
Disadvantage swing.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Oh.
Ooh.
Five.
Oh, and a 5.
He
Thank fucking
misses.
Christ. That's my turn. That's it.
Morgor.
All
I do-
right.
Let Gothos know that I am next to him. I like touch his
Mhm.
shoulder and be like, "Hey, it's me.
He
don't
kind of jumps
hit
like,
me."
oh, you're up. You were down
Yeah.
early.
Yes, Morgor healed me.
He's helpful.
Yes, there's 2 more guys. One right in front of us.
Oh, I found one. I hit him.
Good.
Smash.
That's it. That's my turn.
He screamed like a little girl.
I want to kill this guy.
All right, he is blind. You are blind. You straight swing. Cause you're actually no disadvantage. Yeah, no, cause you're gonna hit him. Yeah, straight swing. 13 does not hit. Cause you're blind and he's blind, so you would be disadvantaged to hit. But he's also blind, so you'd be at advantage.
But
the
he
blind
didn't see that
fighting
swing,
the
right?
blind.
So I get another one.
Huh?
You didn't see that swing, so I get another one.
No, that's not.
Damn. Dang.
Oh.
We are the best heroes.
All right, I'm done.
Okay. Bugs is gonna try to swing at either Ty or Morgor. Ty is who he's been mostly fighting, but if he nat ones, it's gonna be try to be for Morgor. He did not. Oh. Yeah, no, he doesn't hit you, Ty. He's swinging wide. But it's your turn. And
He's blind swinging, right?
He is blind. He will not be blind in a moment.
Stab.
You get advantage to hit.
23 damage.
23 to hit. Will hit.
11 damage.
He had 2. How would you like to murderize him?
Good. If we get just tired of his spinning, so he's just gonna jam the trident like right into his throat to drop him. Just be like, man.
Yep. Easily done.
I'm very angry right now.
Gobs is down. Leaving Bugs the only conscious enemy left. He's like, And Gothos, it's your turn. You are not blind anymore because
not blind anymore.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, he's annoying, so reckless.
Nice.
16 and 11.
The 16 does hit. 11 damage.
Okay. For 11 damage.
Okay. 11 damage. All right. How
I had
would you
advantage,
like
so I
to
rolled
take?
both.
Ah, yes. Why would you like to take Bugs down?
Oh, I'm just swinging the maul with a maul. So just right over the top of the head, just
Crunch.
not
His
even
glasses, the bottle cap, thick glasses shatter, and crumples to the ground. You are out of initiative.
Hey, that could have been a good trophy. Oh well.
Are you guys
Ow.
okay?
No,
that hurt.
was quite painful.
All right, yeah.
I took a small cut.
Ty's gonna walk over to this dude that's knocked unconscious, and he's gonna tie him up. Like, you ain't getting out of that. You out cold.
Yeah, it's gonna be out for 4 hours.
What is in this room? What do we see?
So, this room, I'm so glad you've asked.
Thank you.
Inside of this room, you can see it has torches and sconces and iron brackets around the walls. It looks like they are, a couple of them are still kind of warm. You think they were lit, but they darkened it to try to get an ambush on you guys. You can see 5 small bolts of cloth stacked against the wall to your left, and there are 8 small casks neat in a row to the right.
Like wine casks?
Casks of brandy, it would seem. The bolts of fabric are silk. You would bet, because you sell things, you sell goods. You're a craftsman. You would assume that these bolts of silk are worth 50 gold pieces each, and that the casks of brandy are worth 10 gold pieces each. Though, based on the marks you see on here, the merchants of Saltmarsh might recognize the goods as stolen. These appear to be stolen goods.
Oh, we can return them.
Oh,
do we-
we can return them. I crack one open and drink them.
Who has the bag, the small bag that holds a lot?
I do. I can put all of these silk bolts in there.
We should do that.
They're small brandy
Yes.
casks, so you can fit those in
in-
there.
Oh, okay. I'll
in
put
the
all
other
of that
room.
in then.
In the other room, there were other things it looked like. Well, I'll go
Oh,
check.
okay. We can take a look. I'm gonna go over to where Ty is with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take his
Search
spell.
him?
Yeah, I'm definitely taking his spell book.
Yep, he's got a spell
Putting
book.
that in the bag of holding, and then I'll help
Um,
Ty to tie him up and search him. And all.
I grabbed
Yeah.
the body of the guy with the fighting armor that we started with the first time, and I'll just drag him into the room. While
he's got a suit of scale mail. It's decorated with fish and shell motifs, and this pieces of scale mail look like a lot like a fish scales.
Oh, neat.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, didn't one of the guys
Baron.
have magical armor that I
That's the
detected?
magical armor. Yeah.
That's the scale mail is. Oh, okay. Okay, I
Mhm.
see.
And the faint
Nice.
glow of magic you got from Soundblay's spellbook, and also a pipe, a little long, delicate wooden pipe with a bowl made of smooth riverstone.
Oh.
Also exudes a very faint magical aura.
I will hand that over
Fancy.
to Ty.
Pipe.
The pipe, yeah.
Okay.
Unless you
I'm-
want the spellbook.
I'm gonna
No,
take
no,
the
no.
scale mail.
He also has
for now.
loaded gaming dice.
Could be handy.
Loaded dice.
Ty will
Um,
take the dice if she doesn't want it.
Yeah,
Sure.
no, go for it.
Okay, loaded gaming dice.
And then you've also got the pipe as well.
Yeah, got it. Adding.
Morgor just starts completely stripping one of the bodies,
Sure.
and then he's gonna drag it over to room 25.
Okay.
And he's
Oh,
gonna
to feed
throw it
the
into-
to feed it to
throw it into
the
the slime,
yeah,
yeah.
the green slime.
Yeah.
Sure. It's probably bugs, because Carol and Gerald are a little crispy and a little frozen. Yeah.
Okay.
the hobgoblin.
Yeah. Well, we'll test. We'll see which one they like more. You know?
That's fair. That's fair.
Maybe they
uh,
like a little crisp. That's who they're a
Hey.
person.
They
What was the other
might-
thing you said was on that headless body from the first hobgoblin?
The armor.
Just the armor? I thought you said there was something else there.
No. On the sand belay there was the pipe.
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
the loaded dice.
So I'll take a look at the other stuff that's down here.
Yes, the other stuff that's down there. You notice that the passage that you between the two, the incline's a little greater, a little bit more slopey downwards, and you notice that there has been some slippery parts, some like burlap has been placed and like woven down with mud to probably try to help stop slippiness.
Okay.
In here, you see that there are 3 more bolts of cloth and 5 more casks of brandy on the middle of the floor, resting on a piece of burlap.
Oh, okay. We have more of the stolen goods.
Oh, would you like me to put those away as well?
We should, before Morgor drinks them.
Yes, probably a good idea. And I'll put those into my bag of holding as well.
Hey, Gothos, did you guys? I heard fighting down there when it first broke out, and then I turned when we got attacked from behind. Did you?
Mm.
How many was there ahead? What did you see anything around there?
That was just the one.
Just the one.
I believe they thought we would go to the other room first, and he would come from behind.
Almost wonder if there's more down here now. There was a lot of beds.
It looks like there's water or something to the east.
Water. What if it connects to the ocean?
Oh, there's a boat.
Was a boat.
Oh.
The
Someone
alarm probably
got
made
away.
Let's just say the alarm. Somebody got away.
Can we see the boat sailing off?
Give me a perception check.
Can
Anyone who wants to give a
Ty
look
do
out.
some sea elf voodoo magic?
Sure.
19.
So this is a cave that
Eight.
opens directly to the sea. The tide is out at the present, and there's little water in the cave, but there's an obvious high water mark 3 feet above the floor. Pulled up onto, you can see that on the sloping cave floor, there is a good place for boats, multiple small boats to be pulled up. But one spot in particular is extra worn. You think you could probably fit enough boats to carry 8 people?
A decent sized vessel.
Yeah.
Not just like a little rowboat cave.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 19 on my perception.
A 19
Versus
on your
a canoe.
perception. So you see 2 things with your 19. You see one rowboat of 4 people rowing out. They're pretty far off. You're guessing they heard the sounds of combat and started just booking it. But you see a second smaller, pretty small boat. A little bit bigger than the one they're taking. You're guessing they maybe didn't have enough people for it, or they didn't prefer that one. But it looks like it was pulled up here as well, but was cut adrift. That one's much closer to the line of the cave. That boat, might be large enough for between you need a minimum of 3 people to operate it. It's got oars, a step-down mast, and a neatly furled sail. And it looks like there was a rope tied to the bow that has been cut, and you see a large boulder on the cave floor with a matching rope that also looks like it's cut.
Okay. How far out is it? Does it feel like
It's a jolly boat.
like we could swim out, bring it back?
Yeah, you probably could.
Okay.
Especially the sea elf.
Especially the
I
sea
could
elf.
easily do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to do some sea elf voodoo, Ty?
Oh yeah, some sea elf voodoo stuff. This is what he lives for, man.
I'm here for
so
it.
he's gonna take off his heavy armor and set it to the side there and be like, "I'll be right back."
Sure.
Sea elf fast action, go now. He has his own theme music, but he's humming it while he's swimming.
Okay, yes, I'm here for it. So you go out to the boat, is what you're doing?
Yes, he's going out to the boat.
Yep, you can go out to the little jolly boat. It's called the type of boat's called a jolly boat. And you could like
Jolly boat.
push it back into to
Oh, a jolly
re-tie it
boat.
back up.
Cool. He will bring the vessel back in.
You
Are we
would
going after
wager
him?
that it would be worth about 100 gold if you were trying to sell it.
Ooh.
Mm.
So this is a fine vessel. Ooh.
It is, as Ty brings it back, I would like to search and see if there are any documents, anything to indicate what happened to my uncle. If these
Mhm.
smugglers know anything.
You don't see anything in these areas. This looks like goods and like transit area.
Mm. Okay.
There is that room you didn't explore in
Right.
the main extra area of the cellars, and also the whole
Let's just
upstairs
see
of
the rest
the
of
house.
see the whole rest of the
Yeah.
house.
The
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
rest of the house, you know.
This was
Okay.
kind of accidental diving in there.
I loved it. It's here for it.
So what do we do? Do we go after him?
Oh, I think they're too far
Hmm.
away for that. I definitely think securing the rest of the house is probably the best course of action.
I think there was a room we missed in the last basement
Yes.
area.
We're-
And there's the
we're-
upstairs we have not explored.
I'd agree. We're a little strung out. I think we should finish what we have here before we pursue further.
Mm-hmm.
Morgor, you almost died, buddy.
What are you
I-
talking about? I feel just
I almost
fine.
died.
He just coughs up part of a lung.
Polly almost died.
Mm-hmm. I did go unconscious for a bit, yes. It was not fun.
I'd say we secure the rest of the house, baby, and then take a
Also, we-
breather.
We have a prisoner as well, so there's that, too.
Mm. Let's take him
Yes.
with us.
I'm sure we'll be able to get him to tell us many things.
Let's take him up to the upper levels. We'll clear the rest of the house, and then we'll rest. How does that sound?
I'll start a fire.
No, please don't start a fire in my house.
In the fireplace?
There, you
oh,
called it
that's-
just-
That's fine.
Oh, the fireplace!
As long as you
Oh.
specify the fireplace, that's totally fine.
Well,
Yes,
well,
I
we
have to-
started in the fireplace. That doesn't mean that's where we end it.
Do not burn down my house, goddammit.
Yeah. No, I get
Why
He
that.
would
wants a
I
piece
want
of
to do
this.
that?
Yeah, he wants to live here with you.
I have investment here.
That's very true. That's very true.
Yeah, if you don't want him in the house, there's these sea caves underneath. I'm just saying, Polly. Like,
Yeah.
the best backdoor protection.
Apparently.
So you guys go back through the cellars into the main area.
That
Mhm.
spare room that we did
The
not
spare
go
room.
into.
It is unlocked. Ahem. Back in the cab. In the cellar. So, this small room holds comfortable furnishings and appears to be well cared for. There's a comfortable looking bed in the northwest corner. It has a little wooden locker at its foot. A small wooden table stands along the east wall with a padded leather chair beside it. On the table, a brass 3-branch candlestick with 3 still lit candles provides the room with bright light. And under the table is a small wooden box and an unlit bullseye lantern with a movable shutter over the lens. And on a shelf above the table are 3 books. And in the northeast corner is a closed wooden wardrobe.
I'll start looking for stuff, proof, documents, whatever I can find.
Cool. So you're gonna like start with like the books in the desk and stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool. In the books, you find a volume of erotic poetry, fully illustrated.
Nice.
Okay. I think Polly opens it, snaps it shut, and hands it off to someone else.
What's this? Ooh.
Not for me. That's
Ty looks over Morgor's shoulder at him going,
There's a naval almanac listing tide times for the area of coast around Saltmarsh, about 100 miles of coastline covered in
I
this
give
book.
that to Ty.
Perfect. Thank you.
And then the last one is a treatise concerning the demigod Eos and his minions.
Ew.
The quarter
I-
shade.
Eos.
Hand that to Gothos, I guess.
What would you like me to do with this?
I don't know. I just felt like maybe it was something you might enjoy.
Of course.
So we know Moragor is flipping through the erotic poetry. Does anyone else open the other books?
Is there any personal journals or diaries?
Yes, she hands me a book. I'm going to open it and look at it.
Okay,
Yeah.
when you do, a sheet of parchment wafts out of the treatise book. It's a sheet of parchment featuring a few simple words and phrases in their common tongue and their equivalents in Goblin. These words include stop, fight, lift, come, over here, no, not that, and so forth. You're guessing it's Hobgoblin for Dummies, or Goblin for Dummies, on that piece of paper.
Okay.
I'll move over to the wardrobe.
Sure. Inside is the exact same outfit repeated over and over again. 3 times over, actually.
Okay.
It's the outfit he's wearing now.
He likes
Kind of
that
like a
outfit.
weird steampunky wizard vibe, but like on a super budget, so it's actually not that impressive, but yeah.
Yeah.
But 6 pairs of underwear.
That's
of course.
important.
Always have clean underwear.
Yeah, 3 outfits, 6 pairs of underwear and socks.
Yeah. I don't know.
One of them is made of lace.
I think Polly gets a little frustrated because, like, not finding answers.
Wait,
Anything under the mattress? Any, like, false panel in the wardrobe? Anything like that?
Give me an investigation check.
Investigation? God fucking damn it. I'm good at this. Because I have a plus fucking 6.
What did you get?
I rolled a 3. I got a 9.
9. Yeah, this is a pretty generic person's room.
Yeah. Very
Anyone else
bland.
is welcome to have a look if you like.
I'll
Yeah.
come over and have a look here.
Sure.
I think Polly just steps out.
Or you
in
can help
frustration.
Polly if you want.
Let me try. Hooah!
Better than mine.
16.
16. You see that under the bed, in the trunk, little trunk that was in front of the bed, there is a fancy floor-length oilskin coat. Its sleeves contain numerous hidden pockets, and it's trimmed in iridescent green silk. It's a little tacky, but not overtly so. Yeah. And you also find a
nice.
hidden compartment underneath the table that holds a copy of Sambalay's spellbook.
Look what I have found.
Actually, I should rephrase. It's his real spellbook. He was holding a fake copy. He had his spells prepared, and he was like, "Aha, I'm a wizard." But it's
Very nice. Yeah.
It's a nice coat.
Anything about the murder of my uncle?
No, this book talked about gods, and then there was a piece of paper that told, like, goblinoid for dummies, like, stop, don't eat that, go there, stay.
Great.
Gothos, you do find one more thing.
Oh, I found one more thing.
You were looking around as well. You looked where the lantern was, the hooded lantern. There's a little wooden box next to it. Inside of that, there's 12 candles, flint and steel, some are burned at various lengths, and a piece of parchment that details a method of signaling to a ship using this house as basically a lighthouse, basically a hidden port to smuggle goods in and out.
Interesting.
Apparently they set up a lantern and a window in one of the upper stories, signal to ships when to come and go, in conjunction with the tides. And they keep it down
This
here.
you'll find interesting. It's a method of signaling a ship to come in from offshore to transport goods.
They have the candles and they like open and close it a certain number of times because it's a hooded lantern that you can open and shut.
I hand her the parchment.
This place is pretty sweet.
When we feel better, we could set a trap.
A trap.
To
Or
bring
the
a whole ship,
smugglers.
a whole ship of smugglers here.
Well, I don't think the cave could support a ship, but they're landing.
They'd land nearby, I'm
craft.
sure.
Then we disguise ourselves and go take their ship. As the
Good. I'm sure I have some friends I could call upon to maybe help.
Yeah, the signaling system is like of like how long the light shows. Apparently, long, short,
Morse.
short is it safe? Short, long is everything's is safe. Long is ready to unload. Come to the ship. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds to me like they murdered my uncle so they could use his house as a smuggling cove.
Would make sense.
Sadly,
If you wish to
yes.
exact retribution, I will assist.
And apparently, the
already-
name of the ship that they correspond with is called the Sea Ghost.
Sea Ghost.
Ghost.
Would Ty have ever heard of that? Or no?
Give me a history check, Ty.
What do you know of the sea ghost?
The Ghost. I rolled a 10. Not
You
so
might
good.
have heard of it. There's a lot of piratey, smuggly ships in
Okay, it's
these
tickling his
oceans
brain,
and
and
waters.
it's like,
Yeah, it could be a known piratey, smuggly ship.
Sounds familiar.
Well, at least we have someone we can question when he wakes up.
You do.
Let's
Shall
make sure
we-
we finish exploring the house before
If you
we
wish
go.
to question him now,
Yes.
Ty could slap him with his magic hands.
Well,
Popping
yes.
knuckles.
But I think maybe we should secure the rest of the house first, just because I don't want any other surprises if we go back up and take a look around.
The three of you capable of securing the rest of the house at this time?
I'm just fine. He has an arrow in his back.
Yeah.
You're still bleeding on the floor.
It's just a little trail.
Yeah, it's just a little blood.
There's
I
not
can-
much left in you.
Look,
so
I
can-
have plenty. And he just points at the jug.
So let me-
Transfusion.
I don't think
Say-
it works that way.
I was gonna
Already
say I
used
can.
it.
Let me slap some blood and air blood, some life into you.
Probably
Let's
you as
see.
well. You were unconscious moments ago.
Yes, I was.
How about a short rest and then we explore the rest?
Can we do another short rest so
Do you
soon?
guys,
Yeah, let's
do
go.
you guys have hit dice left to roll?
Yeah.
I think
I only used one.
Trey, y'all were level 1. You have a hit die.
I mean,
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
would give us something.
you could short rest again. I mean, it wasn't fast looking through all this stuff down here.
Okay. Yeah, if
Couple
we
hours.
take a mild rest to
Especially if Ty
recoup,
swim out to get the ship. That took a
Hours.
while in
Yeah.
itself. Yeah.
then I feel like maybe we could regroup and go from there.
Yeah,
No,
let me just
You
take a
three
short
rest in here. I'll be outside watching for us. Morgor, I found this armor. It looks like something you might find interesting. I tossed the scale mail to him.
Mm-hmm.
It might be magic. It has fish and things on it.
Interesting. I'll try it on. And
Yeah.
I'll
Scale mail.
to give it a try and hope it's not as cursed as what Polly has.
Mhm.
But if it is cursed, I'll blame Gorthos for the rest of the time.
It doesn't seem to be cursed. You seem to be wearing it just fine. Makes you feel like you could swim real good.
Do like that. The idea of drowning is not my favorite. So
Yeah. You feel like if maybe you were underwater with 0 hit points, you would float towards the surface.
that could happen a lot to Morgor.
That could happen a lot to Morgor, theoretically speaking.
Theoretically speaking.
Yeah, so you guys short rest. Give another short rest to
think that
Electric
would be a good
Boogaloo.
Yep. Gothos is outside, just kind of keeping an eye on things.
Yes.
Nice.
Ty's definitely keeping an eye on.
And he
his
is
face.
out of rages.
Yeah.
That's a long rest thing.
I feel much better.
Y'all have been here most of the day. It's getting close to long rest time, but the sun's setting. Really pretty over the ocean cave.
Yeah, I do love how, an hour-long breather closes up that arrow wound real good.
Yeah, your clotting powers are phenomenal.
Oh, man.
Still can't believe I hit you that hard with that arrow, man. That was rough. Oh, so everyone gets a short rest, and then you go upstairs.
Yep.
Around the end of your short rest, actually, somewhere in your short rest, your guy is gonna start waking up. Sanbele.
Already?
It's been 4 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Knock him out again, or talk.
You can knock him out
what do we
again
wanna
if
do?
you want.
Let's just talk to him.
Okay.
If he's an asshole, we'll just kill him.
Yeah, so he's all tied up.
Oh.
How do you have him set up? How is this interrogation done? Give him a chair
first
on
I
the
go-
bed.
They're
There's a
meat
fire,
hooks.
right?
I was gonna say they're meat hooks, right?
I was going to say in his bedroom where we tear his precious clothing in front of him.
Oh, that'd be really
you
funny,
could
actually.
interrogate him in his bedroom.
Show him the lacy undies.
Yep.
What are these?
How much did you pay for these?
Do
Earn
it.
them.
Do it.
All right.
Where'd
In
you get
his-
these from?
in his
I want a
bedroom?
pair.
Do they come in size extra large? Or
Sure. You put him in his bedroom, sit him on his bed, interrogate away. He comes to. He's like, yeah. What? He's like, oh, my bed. Wait. No! Oh, everything hurts. No! Who are you? What are you doing? What's going on?
Your pain has just begun.
that was really good. All of your minions are dead. Your
No.
skiff was recovered.
Dang it!
Your spellbook was found.
Shoot! You didn't
may
find
get-
anything else, did you?
Oh, nothing.
Oh,
Pull out the
we
laces.
Oh no, not my underwear! No! Oh,
I would like to know where you got these.
Yeah, that's just a nice book you have here.
oh my, get them in a little boutique on 12th.
Which one of you murdered the previous owner of this
Oh.
house?
That was Captain Snake Eyes.
Captain Snake Eye.
I
Yeah,
want to insight check this guy.
you can, yes.
He's the
Definitely.
captain of Sea Ghost.
Ooh,
No.
dirty 20.
Dirty 20. He is effectively terrified and demoralized by the showing of the lace undies, and
Poor guy.
his lewd poetry is gone. So yes, he is terrified and demoralized. So terrorized might be an adequate term.
Okay.
He also appears to be a little afraid of Captain Snake Eyes, but y'all are here now. Captain Snake Eyes is a later problem.
Okay.
Well, Captain Snake Eyes is now our problem.
Mhm.
Yes.
So welcome to the crew.
What?
Part of the house, part of the crew.
No.
That was part of the crew. No? No, alright.
No, he will be turned over to the authorities.
Oh,
He gets to live.
Yes, because I need the proof that Captain Snake Eyes
yes, Captain Sigurd
Of the-
Snake Eyes
Of the
of
sea
the
ghost.
Sea Ghost. Yes,
of the
yep.
Sea Ghost. I need the testimony that that is the murderer.
Yep.
Why would you need testimony?
Because they asked for proof.
Fair.
Yeah, Miss
Right?
Miss
Am I
Snake
remembering
Eyes.
that correctly? I'm remembering that correctly. That they're looking for like evidence and proof of who murdered my uncle.
Yes, they're
Yeah.
like, oh, we suspect it's a murder. We don't have any proof. Maybe if you were at the house, you could look for some. They were gonna send some people first. Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, this guy's not the murderer.
No, but he
Yeah.
knows who it is and he's a witness.
Look, Mrs. Snake Eyes is a bit of a terrifying pirate captain. If you know what I'm saying.
Did you say Mrs. Snake Eyes?
Yes, Mrs. Snake Eyes.
Well,
Fair, thank you.
that's a sort of a different color.
Walker, this isn't a dating trip.
What?
You're asking about lace undies, and now you're excited about meeting Miss Snake Eyes.
Yes, I am.
Mrs.
Oh, Mrs. Snake Eyes.
She'd get real mad if you called her Miss Snake Eyes. It was Mrs.
Mrs. Snake Eye.
Miss
Yeah.
Snake Eyes was my
Well,
mother.
Captain Snake Eyes usually, but yeah, she's apparently when she was trying not to show that she was a pirate captain, it was Mrs. Snake Eyes. Well, she thought this place would be the perfect for smuggling operation. I didn't really think anyone lived here because it looked really run down. But then, well, we got here and she was checking out the place and we ran into this guy and she just,
Yeah, she shouldn't have done that.
How much
That's
crew
what I'm
does the Sea
figuring.
Ghost have?
Well, there's Bloody Bjorn. He's the first mate.
Lord.
Foul Frithuf, he's the bosun.
Wow.
Punkta is the ship's wizard. And then there's, I think 7 others.
you know a surprising amount about this ship.
I was trying to get nominated to become crew and not have to be, shore crew. Boat crew's way cooler than shore crew and then the smuggling world.
So these
Thought
hobgoblins
if I
were your...
memorized everyone's positions, I could suck up to them. Or what? Yeah? What about the
Were they
hobgoblins?
were
They
they
were
shore crew?
Yeah.
Are there any more in
I'm
the
the
house?
shore crew manager.
Bad management.
Can I speak
Yeah.
to your direct supervisor, please?
Oh, no, not Captain Snake Eyes! Actually, I typically report to Bloody Bjorn. I can't. It's Mrs. Snake Eyes. Is
Are
pretty
there any
high
more
ranking.
in this house than the ones that were in the basement?
I don't think so. We all kind of generally hang out down here, so that it doesn't look like anyone's living up there. Except to send the signal. I see you found the
When was the
signal.
last
'cause,
time you
like,
sent the signal?
A week ago. We're due to report in a couple weeks. No goods.
Well, that won't be happening.
I heard that. Oh, cool.
Polly, this is your home. He is yours.
Turn him over to the authorities.
Must
I
we?
always said I wouldn't survive in prison.
Yes. We have to, yes.
Oh, I don't think you'll see much of prison.
Oh.
Yes, Morgor? You look like you wanted to say something.
No. Apparently, he must go.
You have enough corpses to play with below.
Who do you think I am?
Morgor.
Yes. That's my
Yes.
name.
Anyway, Let's finish our business here and get him over to the. Is there like a jailer house, like a
In
The
town.
authorities.
a police station?
Yeah,
kind of
there's a
thing?
jail in town. Yeah.
We can
Okay.
always come back. You all need rest. Let's just take him to the authorities now.
Yes, I would like to go home.
We can return the stolen goods we found. Report this to the authorities and
Go from there.
celebrate in a tavern.
Sounds good.
All right.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So we gather him and head back to town.
When you're when you're in the ground floor of the house, you hear a noise coming from upstairs.
Uh-oh. And who might that be?
I swear, I don't know anybody else says.
It sounds like muffled yelling.
It sounds like a thud, like someone stomping or kicking and like a muffled yelling. Yeah.
Fine, drag him with us. We'll go.
Oh, I'm scared.
Mhm.
I hope it's
You're
not
co-
ghosts.
You're coming with me.
Oh.
This house
Yeah.
isn't haunted. That was you guys.
We head upstairs. I'll take the lead since, well, Ty can take the lead. He's got the pretty armor now.
Yeah, as soon as Ty can go. Well, no, I don't have the pretty armor.
So you head
you mean
up
the plate?
stairs.
The plate.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna
You
say I
have
got
the
the plate.
You head up the stairs, whoop whoop whoop, through the main area, I assume. It sounds like it's coming from the far end of the hall. To the right.
Over
Over
there.
here?
Like down here somewhere.
Yep, down there. Sounds like it's coming from that end room.
Let's go check it out then.
Let's go. Ty will take the lead.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Following him?
First
Yeah.
door, he'll check, and then if not there, the next door, and if not
Sure.
there, then the next door.
You open the first door. Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Don't
whoop,
forget
whoop.
about the doors to the north.
Those are
Yes.
windows. They're
Oh,
Oh, those
just-
are windows.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, sorry. Those are windows. They just let you see out. Very pretty. So the first door, boom, 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 looks like a guest bedroom. Or at least it used to be. There's no furniture. Rubbish is scattered everywhere, and webs cover the walls and ceiling.
Hmm.
From the doorway, you can see the glint in the fireplace, a glint of light in the fireplace from a small, highly reflective object.
Ooh, what's that?
You go in to the web-covered room.
Carefully.
Web. You go into the web covered room.
Yeah, it's a web covering the walls
Carefully.
and ceiling. All right.
Yes, we do.
Sure, I'll
Um,
carefully step in towards the shiny
You just
thing.
close the door.
No, we gotta go in. There's someone in here.
There's
No,
a
they're
shiny.
not in that
No,
room.
there's someone
There's-
in the next door.
In the
There's
next
a
room.
there's a shiny thing.
There's
You
something
going?
shiny in there. I'm going in.
Oh.
All right. You go in, and suddenly, swarms of spiders come out.
Spiders.
Arachnicus deathicus.
We'll just say that you guys saw the spiders coming, so you get to go first, and then the spiders get to go.
Who could have seen this coming?
I know there's two swarms of spiders, one coming from the ceiling, one coming from the far wall. Ty, what would you like to do?
I whip out my flamethrower and I scream out, "Burn them all!" And he
Uh,
opens
if
fire. with his flamethrower.
if only you had a flamethrower.
Okay.
Holly has
have
the
a
flamethrower.
He's-
Yeah,
he's-
I have a flamethrower.
Okay, she screams out for democracy and burns everything.
Or managed democracy.
Mhm. How does one attack a swarm of spiders with a spear?
You just hope to skewer as many as you can in the swarm to take out their numbers.
Slice the swarm. Poke the swarm.
Okay,
Poke
I
it.
poke my yeah. I attack the swarm with my trident.
Yep. You should try to make
Actually,
spider kebabs.
I have a net. I could throw a net over the spider
You
swarm.
That-
could throw a net over the spider
Sounds
swarm.
very ineffective.
Yeah, they sound very small.
Hmm.
We'll just swipe and stab and oh god, I missed.
I'm-
Oh god, they're everywhere. He rolled a 7.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Yeah. Ah, they're everywhere.
I mean, spiders don't like live on nets.
I know, right? Sticky nets.
It's you throw the net on the spider, and all of a sudden it gets like what is it?
Pulls out like a welcome home
terrain.
mat and like
Yeah.
sets a
Yeah,
picture.
welcome net, it's got preferred terrain.
Morgor, what would you like to do? So you saw the shiny thing too. You were like, ooh,
Ooh, shiny.
shiny thing. You
Let's
came
see.
in.
Okay. I want to take out my alchemy jug
Sure.
and pour out a bunch of oil all
You
over the
already
spider.
used your alchemy jug once today.
Oh, I thought I could use it for different stuff. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's once per day. You could pick which liquid you
Yeah.
want carefully.
Also,
okay.
no oil. Don't set my house on fire. We
Hey!
talked about this.
I'm a little
Right.
glad you already
But-
used that.
Obviously, the house is full of spiders. It's just over. We gotta burn it down.
The house has to be burned
Absolutely
down. Oh, that's funny.
No. Okay. I will attempt to slice it with my claws.
Sure. A little slicey slice. 24, that will definitely hit some spiders.
Yeah,
Five
Spiders.
spiders!
the
Um,
spider.
Yep,
And that'll be the end of my turn. Thank you.
cool. Cool, yep. Killed a couple spiders in the swarm.
Well,
Gothos,
keep
Polly,
that.
would you two like to do anything as two swarms of spiders come up
Help!
towards your friends?
Help!
I'll help.
Okay, you just hear her screaming in the room.
So
Spy-
will
I'll-
Polly.
Just
I'm gonna
slap
step
them.
in and recklessly maul a spider swarm.
Yes, you've got a good spider squishing weapon.
Yeah, I have a very good spider squishing weapon.
Mhm.
So recklessly attacking, 20
That'll
and
hit.
25.
25 damage?
That'll hit harder.
Oh no, just 25. Yeah, 25 will definitely hit.
10 bludgeoning damage.
They're not resistant to that. Half the swarm is gone. in from one of the
Squish,
swarms.
squish, 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 squish.
Burn shit.
Polly will Eldritch Blast that swarm.
That's the same swarm. Cool.
22 to hit.
That hits.
So that is 6 force damage, and then I'm gonna do an additional 2 cold damage for a total of 8.
8. Yeah, these spiders aren't looking very good. There's only a couple left in that one swarm. And it makes the other swarm, they have to make a morale check because they just saw a bunch of their rival swarm.
Scary spiders.
Mm-hmm.
They
Dang.
go back into the webs, but the remnants of that first swarm are just angry, and they're gonna try to bite Gothos because he's the one who crushed.
They
most
get
of
advantage.
Their brethren.
Yes.
Spidey
I'm-
swarm.
I'm
Spider
Spider
swarm.
Slayer.
Spider
They
Slayer
call me the
Gothos.
Spider Slayer.
I don't think a 13 will hit you, so their
No.
little spider bites are in vain. And well, since there's only a couple of them left, we'll say your next all round you get rid of, you get squished.
I literally
first.
just step on him right there.
Yeah, you do.
Hmm.
Got him.
And the shiny thing in the fireplace, Ty, now that the other spiders have retreated,
Yay!
there's a small crystal bauble. It's a flat-bottomed crystal orb that's pleasant to look at and tactilely satisfying to hold.
He holds it and enjoys it.
It's like a nice hand feel.
Can pocket it for later then. We got the Bible, guys. We got the shiny. We'll look at it later. Back to the muffling.
I hope it was worth something.
I hope so too. Did you see those spiders? They were huge.
Yes. As he peels off spider goo from the maul.
Like the stringy, goopy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So you go to the next room. The next room appears to be another dirty, decaying bedroom without furniture. Even viewed from the doorway, it's evident that the floor in here does not look safe. Some of the floorboards
Oh,
are missing and others are partially
no.
dislodged.
Great.
We're gonna need a carpenter.
I'm sorry, Polly. Your house needs lots of work.
Yes, I knew that going in.
Next room, Ty.
Next room.
Yep, to the next room. Sorry, I was noting down the
Yeah,
the
you're
thingy I
good.
got.
In the southeast corner of this decayed room lies a man. He is alive, though bound and gagged. He's clad only in undergarments and appears to have no weapons or equipment.
Orion? No.
No,
The
human.
heck? What is with this guy?
He sees you open the door, he's like...
Be careful. The floor here looks as bad as the
Yeah,
other room.
yeah. Why
Hold
don't you guys stay over here and I'll head over since I'm
Hey,
literally made
is
of
he-
air.
you
Yeah,
sure you got it?
looking at
Yeah.
Ty in his plate armor, me,
Yeah.
the stocky dwarf, and then Morgor.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
Uh,
big
I'll-
guys.
Are you sure? Do you feel safe?
Yes. As safe as I can right now.
Of course.
And I will very gingerly and carefully make my way over to this.
Yes, since you're
Found
moving
human.
gingerly and carefully, you do not have to make any dex check.
Sweet. I will take out his gag. I'm not gonna untie him yet.
Oh my gosh. Thank goodness you were here to save me. I was kidnapped by those dreadful pirates. Please, you have to help me get out of here.
Yes,
They
I'm
took
sorry.
everything except my skivvies.
Who are you?
Oh, its name's Ned. Ned Shakeshaft. I wish I made that one up. That's straight from the book.
Ned
mhm.
Shake Shaft.
Ned
can
Shakeshaft.
I would like
As long
to
as it's not called
insight
Stroke
check.
Shaft.
Yes, I'd like to insight check as well from the hallway.
Sure, you most certainly may.
He's lying.
8 for me.
8.
6 for me.
This man is... Yeah, this poor man was kidnapped and has been was stripped out of his skivvies and left here.
Okay. So his wrists are bound and his legs.
Yeah, his wrists and ankles.
Okay.
With
I
rope.
will undo his ankles. I'm not gonna.
And it
undo
looks like
his
he has
wrists.
a lump on the back of his head.
Like he was bonked.
Yeah, like, dunk, like he was
What
knocked
about
out.
scars?
No, you don't really see many. He's got a couple on his hands, maybe from working with tools or something.
He's got an eye patch. And
No eye patch. Just a couple of minor.
Yeah, he has a tattoo across his chest saying "Shiver me timbers."
Yeah, shiver me timbers.
Mom.
Um,
Heart. Yeah.
Or mom.
Line through it.
The treasure
Um,
is here.
Yeah.
X.
I will undo his legs. And then, but not his arms at this time.
Mhm.
And I
Oh.
will.
Thank you.
Here.
I'm a traveler from Seaton. I came here to try to find a place to sleep during the night. On my way to Saltmarsh to find some work at adventuring. But then, through the back door, reached the kitchen, and these pirates beat me up, knocked me out, stripped me bare, and I woke up here.
Well, do you
just
feel well rested?
Decided to sleep in a abandoned house that wasn't yours.
It was raining last night. Thought maybe I could take some shelter. You know.
All right.
The door was unlocked.
I will very carefully guide him
Looks
back
abandoned.
to the group.
Yeah. I can tie my hands. I think my things are in one of the rooms up ahead. I heard them lock my stuff away.
No, your things aren't here.
Oh, dread.
That's just
Which room did you say?
And he'll like gesture to I think the room closest to the stairs. When you come up, if you come up from the kitchen. So it'd be
Oh, those things.
this room here.
Mm,
Yeah.
I'm sure we could look to
Much
verify your story.
It's a little chilly out. He's looking he's got like tiny tight boxers.
Gothos will start heading that way to check the room.
Yeah. You go into if you open this room 17. I might help if I use the right tool.
Morgor's got our prisoner, right?
Yeah, Morgor has.
Do you know this guy?
Sambale.
Sam.
Sambalay's looking like who you've also tied up. He's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I swear, you don't have to add kidnapping to the charges. I've never seen this man in my life. I don't know how he got in here. It's just we're pirates. We're not kidnappers. I don't deal in human trafficking. Just silk and brandy.
Insight check on
Sure.
Sandblay.
Sure. While you're insight checking, Gothos, this room appears to have been used for storage. There's a large, ill-made oak check that stands just under the window, its lid closed. Elsewhere in the room lie 3 broken wooden chairs, 2 splintered wooden buckets, and a mildewed sack. Just inside the door is a heap of clothing. These garments have collected very little dust, appearing to have been placed here only recently.
Okay. I'll walk across the
13.
room and like tap the chest with my maul.
Mm-hmm. Kunk.
Does the chest look at me angrily?
No.
Okay, then I open it up.
You open it up. The chest has some of Orion's clothes, it looks like. Lots of an inordinate number of woolen socks. There's a lot of wool socks here.
A lot of wool socks. Okay,
yeah.
I'll leave that alone. I'll grab the clothing that's piled on the floor,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll make my way back to where they are.
Yeah, it seems like a nice pair of trousers, button-up shirt, and a vest.
Is there anything in the clothing, like identification or anything at all that, like his name, embroidered in the back of his shirt, or
There is a little embroidery on the back of the shirt that says Shake Shaft.
Shake Shaft? Okay.
Yeah.
What an unfortunate name.
I got a 13 insight.
Samblay seems to be telling the truth.
Okay. I'm just to Morgor and Ty.
I'm just a little confused. If the manager of the smugglers doesn't recognize the quote-unquote kidnapped person, where did he come from?
And I'm saying this in front of, both of our quote-unquote captives, so...
And to which...
like, just...
Ned's like, wait, what do you mean? You've already dealt with the pirates? Oh, thank goodness. And then he looks at the guy who's also tied up, and he looks, and he's like, is this one of the... I mean, I couldn't get a look at all of them, obviously. I didn't take all of them to accost me. Maybe it was a fraction of the pirates that accosted me and kidnapped me. And then the other one's like, look, really, you don't need to add kidnapping charges to my case. I have never kidnapped a person, place, only things, in my entire life. Which it's not really kidnapping, it's a thing that's probably petty theft, right? Smuggling? Someone else did the thieving. I'm just moving the thieved goods, really. Just smuggling.
Gothos arrives at this time. He's like, his clothes were there. It has his name in the shirt. But it's weird that they were just dropped on the other side of the door, like they were hastily removed and just placed there.
Yes, and Sandblay over here swears up and down that they are not a kidnapper, and I'm inclined to believe.
Thank you so much.
So, but I don't know where this one came from. I don't think I quite believe.
Oh, I found your uncle's socks, by the way. They were in a chest in the same room. Lots of woolen socks.
He did love wool socks. He always said his toes got very cold.
I like to keep dry, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we should turn them both over to the authorities, just to be safe.
The authorities? But you mean the Adventurers Guild, right? I'm a
No,
legal adventure.
Authorities.
Well, shit.
He'll hold on to his clothes.
He turns invisible.
While I'm holding him and he's tied up?
Yes, he does. And I'm gonna need you to make me an athletics check to hold on to him.
Oh no. Oh no. That's a 6. I rolled a 5.
Oh, 25. You feel
we are in a
him
very small
slip
hallway,
away.
so he has to get past all of us.
Not if he gets to the window first.
Uh-oh.
With a of shattered glass. You see a Ned Shake Shaft-sized print, almost like a cartoon, through the glass. And a few
Can I run to the window
of
and look
blood.
for the blood and then throw a hand axe at him?
You may most certainly give me a hand axe yeet.
Get him, Gothos.
I am gonna throw a hand axe. I can't recklessly throw a hand axe, but still.
Still throw a hand axe.
21.
21. Let me see. Where is Ned Shake Shaft? Where is your sheet? There it is. Yeah, 21 definitely hits.
He gets 8 damage and a hand axe stuck in his
Nice.
back.
Yeah. You see, though invisible, you hear, "No! Rude!" And you see the rope fall away from his hands as if he had done a trick knot.
Oh,
Does
you
does he keep his invisibility?
He does.
Damn.
Oh, it's an 8 then.
Or
Takes
he
my.
concentrates.
Well, I mean, we
And
can't
then-
track
and then
him
the
with a hand axe.
And the axe gets yeeted into the bush where you hear Weasel go,
Oh, no, not the weasel.
and it goes down the driveway.
We have your clothes, charlatan.
Yep, you do have his clothes. It's a shake shaft.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can we look? Polly wants to start looking for like the rest of his stuff. Like
You don't see any.
any. Okay. Can we go home now? I'm tired. My head hurts.
And I think this is where we're gonna end our session with
I
Ned
want-
Shakeshaft shaking a leg and getting out of there when seeing that. Wait, you guys went to the basement first? Shit.
I wanted to add one thing because
Yeah, please do.
Next
Yes.
session, while they're all distracted, this guy I have,
Yes.
I want to wave a lockpick in front of his face and like tap it in, like into his shirt where it's hidden, and say, "I hope you enjoy your execution."
Thanks. And then we end. So, congratulations, y'all. You've explored most of the house now. Woohoo! Let's go around. Let's say who we are, where we can find you, and your favorite moments of tonight's game. Oh, put some chill music. There we go. Polly, how was tonight for you?
Tonight was a blast. I'm so excited to be back. Not excited to get kind of fucked up by some bandits. That was painful. But I enjoyed the combat. We came out fine in the end. Turns out we're gonna need, more firepower to take on a pirate ship, apparently. So that'll be fun. Also, why the hell are all these people in my house? Like, just fucking leave, please. Please.
Captain
favorite
Snake Eyes.
Yeah, Captain Snake Eyes and now Ned Shakeshaft. Like, guys, come on. Favorite parts, I really enjoyed the goop, the slimes that kind of came down. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I thought that was pretty cool. And then just the combat, because I feel like, it's been a while since we played D&D, been a while since we've done some combat. I feel like that was some good combat. Had some ups and downs and tides turned.
Sure
and
did.
stuff like that. So that was a lot of fun. I'm Nuggetosaurus. I play Polycapsa here on Tuesdays, and I play Sullyrupt here on Mondays. And that's me. I pretty much play here exclusively. You can't really find me anywhere else. So, yay.
Yay. Huzzah. Wonderful. And that leaves us to Morgwar. How was tonight for you, buddy?
Hi, yeah, I was doing great. I'm D20 Coup de Grace. You can find me here Mondays and Tuesdays. I pretty much exclusively play here too. Let's see. Favorite parts. I liked finding the guy upstairs. And sussing him out like instantly.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Helped that you actually knew what was happening in the basement.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'd been more inclined to believe him if you ran into him first.
Quite a bit. Yeah, I also like the slime and feeding the slimes and having ideas. I also really like that there's this nice, wonderful, out of the way, hidden basement
Yeah.
that no one will care about, and no one will even know that I'm down there. It's just things will go missing from the fridge every once in a while.
Sounds like the perfect setup.
Anyways, thank you.
Thank you. Gothos, how was tonight for you?
Oh, tonight was a blast. I'm so glad to get back to playing. This is the third session we played with these
Third
characters,
session,
so
yeah.
it feels like it's been too long. I want to play these guys more. They're so much fun. Favorite parts, just interacting with Morgor. We're going to be the Laurel and Hardy of combat forever. I think it's gonna be silly until third level, and then I'll show him what big is, and that'll be fun. Other stuff, just honestly, just enjoyed fighting with everybody, seeing the combat, seeing what we're doing, interacting with the different people. I loved our interrogation of the one mage instantly going to Lace Undies to torture him with. So that's our group to a T right there. So thank you. You can find me here on Mondays some weeks, Tuesdays the next weeks, and if Aliens ever resuscitates into a game that we can play, I will be there as well, because I miss Hank Granger and being afraid of Violet 6. So I can't wait to have more and more of that, and thank you.
Thank you. And last but certainly not least, Ty, how was tonight for you?
It was good to get back at it. I think everybody kind of said what we were all feeling already, so I'll leave it at that. Say it was great. So, thanks. Let's have more fun. Let's do it.
Woo! That just leaves me. I really liked the kind of like AC-18 standoff between Ty and the Hobgoblin, because
it was a battle of the tanks that couldn't hurt each other.
Yeah,
Both because of rolls and because of armor.
Yeah, it was kind of entertaining. That and the ups and downs of Bugs the Archer scout, who was like, I'm gonna whap Polly both times in the first round of combat, but deal minimum damage, and then hit Morgor with a crit for almost max. One away from max. I loved that. That was super fun. Having y'all actually capture the bandit who's like, please, no, just reduce my resistance. I'll confess everything. It was Captain Snake Eyes. Just y'all actually getting a bit more info. That way, very exciting. And now you found out who murdered your uncle, Polly. Now you gotta, what you gonna do about it? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out next time on Ghosts of Saltmarsh. Thank you guys so much. You can find us here on every other Tuesday for Ghosts of Saltmarsh. You can find us here every other Monday for Call of the Netherdeep with the new batch, which that campaign is nearing its end pretty soon. I think we're in the last couple chapters of that book, that campaign. And on Wednesdays for the next 5-6 weeks, something like that, we will have Call of Cthulhu, Mysteries at the End of the World. It's very fun. Good. Jonathan Fry, Warp Reactor, Hot Flakes Tom, and Pruitt, J. Pruitt Inc., just my OG Cthulhu group, basically, getting into shenanigans. You can see how all the shenanigans happened that set up Below the Land of Fire, which we wrapped up with Nugget a couple months ago, so tune in for that. That's gonna be super fun. I'll be hanging out in chat the whole time. Be great. Till next time, have fun and play games.